And we are live. How's my sound? Where anyone in the chat? How's the picture, the lighting? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All right. So I'm going to do something because I actually have, so happy Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Designs. Well, hello, hello. Everything sounds good. Thanks, buddy. Stardust, first one in. Thanks, buddy. Had an awesome stream last night, or I guess early this morning. It was a fun staying up late. I just felt like staying up late. And you know what? It's Friday night. You know, we're all adults who could do whatever the heck we want. Play with metals, talk metals. So what I'm going to do, so I actually have someone stopping by, another famous, in my opinion, YouTuber. He's pretty awesome. One of the people that kind of got me inspired to be making content. He's going to be jumping on here in a bit. I'll leave the name a surprise. But while I wait, I thought I'd do something fun and interesting. I think I'm going to do, well, not I think, I know, I'm going to do a full gold stack count live. So maybe y'all can help me out, because I think what I'm going to do is, so some of the pre-33 stuff has its own calculation, and the Mexican as well. So some of those not full ounce stuff, kind of like these 2.5 and the 5 gram, I'm going to maybe save those towards the end and then just start with the big gold and go down. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to do a live full gold count. So I've already started. So I have a little electronic notepad going on the side. So if anyone wants to just drop stuff in the chat, say what's up, how everybody's doing on Saturday, any new pickups, anyone buying this weekend, waiting to the open and on Sunday night, or I guess Tuesday is when China comes back online. So anybody waiting for that. So far, I have the 5 centenarios. It's 1.2 each. So I got that calculated at 6 ounces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these up here, get those out the way. So there's 6 ounces right there. So let's get those out of the way. So you know what I'll do? Let me see if I can organize everything. Put what I haven't counted over here and what I have counted on this side. Maybe that'll work a little bit easier. All right, let's do that. Maybe that'll be way easier so I can stay organized. I've never done this, so I just figured, you know what? What the heck? Why not? This would be fun while we wait for this special guest. So there's 6, and so these are all 1 ounce, the big gold. So we got, 1 ounces. So there we got 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got, that's 10 ounces. So let's put that, hopefully this doesn't fall down. All right, that's 10 ounces. So we're up to 10. And, you know, maybe I should count them off and put this in my notepad. So this is a Una Onza 2018. So let me put that in there. Here. 1 ounce 2018 Libertad. Proof Libertad. All right. So there's that one. So now we're up to 7. Hey, what's going on? OC Omega. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. And next we have a 2023 Britannia. So there's 1. So let's put that one here in the record. And y'all can't see this. This is like a little electronic notepad I have off to the side. So 1 ounce. So what year was that? 2023 gold Britannia. Yeah. All right. So we got that going. And now, what is this one? We have a 2020 gold buffalo. So 1 ounce, 2020 gold buffalo. All right, so that's 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there's that one. And now what is this one? A 2020 Lion of Mortimer. Lion of Mortimer. Also British. Cool. So let's get that one loaded into the calculations here. 1 ounce, 2020 Lion of Mortimer. Boom. All right. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, and now 10. So we got 10 ounces there. All righty. So we are up to 10 ounces. Let me just tally it on the notepad while I go. What's going on? 214 Invictus. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, OC, do your thing. No worries. Just jump on in, jump on back. So right now what I'm doing is I am doing a live full gold stack count live. I haven't even done this for myself. So I figured, you know what the heck? I'll do it live, and just to kind of save time, or just kind of do something fun while the special guest joins up here in a bit. Pretty cool YouTuber. He's been doing this for a minute, and I can't wait to chop it up with him. So, all right. So we got 10 ounces so far, starting with the big gold. So what do we got next here? This is a 2024 Perth Mint Gold Dragon 1 ouncer. Man, that was beautiful. So let me get that one in the notepad. So I already got the 10. Let me make the next little line item. 1 ounce, 2024 Perth Mint Dragon with a dragon privy. So there's this one. Set that aside. Stardust says, does the gold do anything funky like the silver Britannia does? Maybe this one doesn't. Oh, well, maybe it does. Let's see. Let me check on the privy. Maybe on the privy. No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. It just looks very shiny. Shiny and beautiful. Oh, this is special one. 2021 American Gold Eagle, baby. So let's put that one to the side. Let me add it. What year? What did I just say? What year was that? It's 2021. There we go. 2021. All right. So 1 ounce, 2021 American Gold Eagle, AGE. Boom. We are up to 12 ounces. So there we go. There's 12. Try to stay somewhat organized. Who else we got? Design says, I trade a Fernando Tatis Jr. autographed official MLB baseball San Diego Padres for 6 Franklins. Nice, man. Heck yeah. Shoot. Man, if I had stuff like that, I'd definitely be trading it for gold, or silver, whatever. Okay, so back to the big gold. Here we go. Got some more 1 ounces. We have a 1 ounce RCM bar. This is one of my latest pickups. So let's put that over here to the side. So let me add it to the calculations here. 1 ounce RCM bar. Perfect. All right, 10, 11, 12. So we're up to 13 ounces there. And then we have this Good Luck Dragon, Year of the Dragon. I believe this is from last year, 2024, I believe. Yep, I believe so. So, okay, so here's another 1 ouncer. Let's put that over here. All right, so 1 ounce Pimp Good Luck Bar. All right, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're up to 14 calculation or tally. So there's 14. Blistering Barnacles. What? Check you out. Evening from the UK. Well, good evening, buddy. Good to you to stop by. The Stacker Social representing. That's what's up. Good to be here. Good for you to be here and stopping by, man. It's like always an honor to get some of the Stacker Social vets stopping by from over the pond. So where were we? Okay, so next big gold, we have my Eleanor 1 ounce 2009 ultra high relief. So let me get that one into the document. All right, so 1 ounce 2009 ultra high relief. And so now we're up to, what's the tally? 10, 11. Maybe somebody in the chat can help me keep the tally. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're up to 15 ounces. I want to put that on this side. So I'm trying to keep what I haven't counted on the left, and then the stuff I have to the right. To the left. All right. Let's see. So we are up to 15. Nice. Thanks, OC. Appreciate you, buddy. Good looking out. Let's see. How's things? Well, life is good. Just doing a live gold count of my full gold stack before the special guest arrives. And let's see. Showing some love. Already up to 14. My life goal is 10. Nice, 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 nice. It's always good to have goals. OC, thanks, buddy. Got me up to 15. Perfect. All right. So let's move it along. The next big goal is let's see what we got. Oh, what the heck just happened? All right, everybody there with me? I don't know why my phone just started freaking out, like timing out. Why would it time out when I'm live? Come on, why would you do that? All right. 1 ounce, 2014 gold Libertad. So another big gold. Let's put that over there. All right. So 1 ounce, 214 gold Libertad. Perfect. So that gives us, we're up to 16. So I'm going to do increments of 5 on my little notepad. All right. So that's it for the big gold. Let's see. So now, I guess we can shoot over to the half ouncers. Yeah, let's do half ouncers. So we got this gold dragon half ounce 2024. So let's put this over there. Get that out the way. I mean, technically, I should probably do this one, but I'm going to save those off weights for later so that I can pull them up and use like the NGC website to calculate the gold, because they're like off weights, and I want to do an actual full bona fide count versus just like guesstimations. I'm tired of doing guesstimations. I want to know legitimately what is my exact full bona fide gold count. So, all right, here's a half ounce. Let's get that one counted. So let me put our next little section. So 0.5 ounce 2024 Perth Mint Dragon. All righty. What do we got? Let's see. Tomorrow is George Washington's birthday. Well, happy early birthday, GW. Howdy. Hey, Ken Stacker, what's going on? And sorry, I missed your 200 subs. Oh, it's all good, man. I didn't actually do any kind of celebrations. I'm going to celebrate the 500 sub with a giveaway. I have a Silver Libertad back here somewhere. It's over there right there, peeking in the corner. I'm giving that away for the 500 along with some gold backs and some channel swag. That's some gold you have. Very nice. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. A lot of time investment. Just doing a quick gold count. Anyone who's joining in, look, got 19 people watching the gold count while we wait for the special guest to arrive. Can't wait to chop it up with him. All right, so where are we at? We got the 0.5, so let's do another half ouncer. Let's do this 2022 reverse proof half ounce gold Libertad. One of my absolute favorites. The capsule started to crack, so I threw some tape over it. Hope that doesn't mess it up, but whatever. All right, so we got a half ounce 2022. Let me add that next. 0.5 ounce 222 RP Libertad. Perfect. All right, so what's the gold count now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. So we were at 16 technically. So now we're at 17. 17 ounces total as of now, with those 2 half ounces. So 17. So it's nice and even. So far, so good. Nice and easy. Once we start getting to the weird calculations like these angels, then it's going to get interesting. That'll be fun. All right, what do we got next? A 1992 half ounce proof American Gold Eagle. Look at that one. That's a beauty. I actually traded some silver for this. I got a really good deal. So, all right. So we have a 1992 proof AGE. So let's put that one in there. 0.5, 1992. Oh, I'm messing up my count over here. Ounce, 1992 proof AGE. Boom, got it. All righty. Let's see. Ken says, I want an ounce of gold so bad. So far, only fractional for this rookie stacker. Hey, man, uh, any fractional is better than zero. Some people just started finding out about silver, so you are ahead of the curve, man. And just a little at a time. Believe you me, this didn't all happen overnight. I've been stacking for about between 5 and 6 years, so this has been a lot of sacrifice, a lot of work, a lot of overtime, a lot of dealing with nonsense at work, going without eating beans and rice. I think y'all have heard some of my frugal living stories, washing paper plates. So yeah, this is a lot of hard work, which is why anytime I see somebody sharing, what they got, because I get it. I've been, I'm living it. I'm living the life of someone who likes to live this way, delayed gratification. All right, so that's as far as even numbers. I think we can move on to the fractionals. Yeah, even numbers. So we'll go to some of these. Let's see. Maybe I can just do it. Well, I wanna log them. So here's another 1/4. Where's the Mexican one? Oh, there's some. Oh, there it is. Here's the Libertad. So we got all those 1/4s. Oh, here we go. A couple other 1/4s, and then the tenths. So we'll put those there, and then the off weights. We'll look those up and calculate those one at a time. One at a time. All righty. Where are we at here? Where were we? Where were we? Somebody throw it in the chat. I think we're at 17, right? 10, 16. Oh, 17.5. So we're at 17.5 total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Let me put this number, 6 ounces. So 10, yeah, we got 16. And then of the half ounces, so we got 1.5 on the half ounce. So yeah, 17.5 is the current tally. 17.5. All right, here we go. Let's see. We have a 1/4. Oh, we got a couple things in here. See, got these little extra doodads in here. So let me get that out of the way. See this all fractional stuff. Put that over there. All right, so we have this 1/4 Canadian maple. What's the year on this? 495. What's the year on this guy? Oh, 1999. So we have a 1999 Canadian maple. That's a 1/4. So I'm gonna go here and do 0.25. 0.25 ounce 1999 maple, Canadian maple. Boom. All right, and then the other little buddy that's in there with it is looks like another Canadian buffalo or bison. So another 1/4. So we got 2021 on that one. 2021. So let's log this one. So we got 0.25 ounce 2021 Canadian. I'm gonna say buffalo because I want to say buffalo. I know it's a bison, but whatever. All right, so now we are up to, what were we at before? 16, 17.5, and 18. So as of this number, 18 ounces. Let me do the calculation one more time. Serpents, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Yep. We're doing a live gold count before my special guest arrives. So as soon as I finish the full gold count, or when he gets here, we'll start chopping it up and opening up the stream for other people to jump on in. What's going on, Rural? Good to see you, buddy. Can't stacker, nothing wrong with fractional. That's all I have. They come with the better resale premium when it's time to sell. Yeah, exactly. And they're fractional. You know what I mean? Because with gold going as high as it is, I mean, it's easier to move. I mean, once you start moving big gold like these 1 ounces, I haven't sold a 50 pesos, so I couldn't even imagine the hassle. Well, I use PMs for sale, so I'm sure I'll be fine. But I mean, most people don't. Most people go do the stuff in person. So I can only imagine the hassle, the paperwork, the nonsense. So let's see. Kalila going for 1,000 Earth titles, a live streaming machine. Well, here's the thing is that I'm sort of catching up because I've been neglecting making videos because just work has just kept me so busy. And so I just decided, you know what, let me just throw on the stream. A little bit easier, less time. And I get to hang out and chop it up with y'all because if I'm not doing this, I'm just watching you guys. So, so I figured, might as well just chop it up with the homies and spend some time and hang out. Let's see. Love the Libertad's and Perth Gold. Yes, anybody. Going well, avocado. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Right now, I'm doing a live full gold stack count together. So as of now, where I have calculated up to 18 ounces of gold. So this is all counted. Here, put this over here, make it easier. So everything on this side has been counted and tallied. So we are up to 18 ounces of gold. So that's wow. This is getting interesting. Getting interesting for certain. Let's see. Avocado showing some love. Serpents. Paul Slack. Nice collection. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. All right, so we're up to 18. Let's do this next little Perth Mint. Now this guy I ended up also trading some silver for. So also another 2024 quarter ounce Perth Mint Dragon. So let's get that added. 0.25 ounce, 2024 Perth Mint Dragon. All righty. Whoa, I'm getting some green chile smothered beef chimichangas. All right, shoot, make me hungry. Luckily, I just had brunch with my wife, so I'm good. But doing these streams definitely makes me hungry. 0.25. Okay, let's get the next one. So let's move that over there. Let's go with the next 2.5. Let's do this. Libertad. This is the one I was talking about last night. Man, look at that original pinwheel. This one has not been cleaned or tampered with since 81. I got really, really lucky finding this one on PMs for sale. Look at that. Original. This is, in my opinion, this is BU. We could argue. Now, I'm not a pro. Maybe Dub C, if he's watching, can tell me this is as BU as it gets. Look at that. Look at that pinwheel. Holy. Yeah, this one is really, 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 really nice. And I get it. It might just be considered bullion, but man, look at that. That's like the original pinwheel. And I promise I'm not messing with the lighting. This is how I got it. And the reason I got it was because it was such a nice one. So, okay, so 1981, 1/4. 1/4 onza oro puro. So let's get that in there. 0.25. 1981. Let me see, onza, una onza oro puro. So I'm gonna go Libertad because that's what she is. All right, there we go. So we are up to 18.5. So I'm gonna go in increments of 1 ounces before I go to 19. So we got 18.5 total. Avocado. Yeah, thanks, man. Really appreciate that, buddy. Really, really appreciate that, y'all. All the love and support. Man, one of the coolest communities ever. Some of the coolest people. Promise, I'm not pandering. It's just legit. Like nothing but support, nothing but high IQ people. I haven't ran across a lot of haters, but whatever. I don't care. They don't pay my bills, so But let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Libertad Hayes. That's what's up. Let's see what we got now. Are these the same year? Nope, of course they're not, because I can't. I can't have singularity. I always have to have some kind of different variety. That's just how I roll. So this is the 2021 quarter ounce. So 2021 quarter ounce. Look at that one. This is the one I believe I took with me to the Philippines. And I actually attempted to sell it. I didn't get an offer, but I did go down to Manila in Chinatown and went to a gold spot. And she definitely did say that they do buy it, but the owner wasn't there at the time. And he wanted to inspect it before they agreed to any kind of purchases. But so gold is universal. You can take it with you now. And now I know that in Southeast Asia, they like 24 karat or they prefer like 99.5 or whatever. So I just took this with me as an experiment. So anywho. All right. So we got a quarter ounce 2021. So let's log that one. 0.25 ounce 2021 AGE. That's an easy one to log. And the next one is a 2017. Yeah, this one is a pretty recent pickup in the last 2-3 months. Let's see. Yep, I think I got this one if I remember correctly. I think it's about 1150 if I remember correctly. Okay, so 2017. Yep, 2017, 1/4. Let's log that one. So 0.25 ounce, 2017 AG. Boom. So now we can hit the next little increment. We are at 19. 19 ounces, y'all. 19 ounces of gold right here. Sheesh. 19 ounces. What we got? Paul Slack says maybe a half ounce coins are the new standard if the new IRS reporting is at 3K now as of February 1st. Is that the case? I don't know what the IRS means, reporting. I don't know what none of that means. I don't know what none of that means, man. Shoot, this is, in my opinion, again, it doesn't matter what I say. Ultimately, do your taxes, y'all. Not financial advice, but it's like I'm using fiat currency to buy real sound money. How in the heck am I going to pay taxes on money? I think that's the stupidest thing in the world. Now, what I say doesn't matter. So, anyways, don't listen to me, y'all. I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice. This is just for fun, entertainment purposes only, right? So please don't come after me for stuff. Let's see. This is why I sell by peer to peer because I don't like the government in my business. Biscuits. What we got here? Serpent says, I think 110 is the new standard for most stackers. Yeah, for a minute. See, you'll see in a second once we get to the 110s. I definitely have gone more to the 110s, and then I got these, fractional grams. I had a bunch of 1 grams. My wife took those from me, so those are in her stack. So I can't calculate those because they live in her stack now. So anything in her stack, I can't ever flip or trade or sell. Unfortunately, she has some nice stuff that I would probably flip it for gold. So, let's see. Serpent says 19 ounces. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're doing a full live count. This is, again, I haven't done this for myself. So this is why I was just like, let's just do it together. What's going on, Silver Stallion? Howdy, howdy. Yeah, the El Jefe gold bag there. Very, very heavy. Let's see. So God, the homie, showing some love. Avocado says it's like paying taxes on changing $1 for 4 quarters. Yeah, exactly. I think this is the stupidest thing in the world. How in the heck am I going to pay taxes on sound money? And the Constitution says gold and silver is money. So whatever, man. Anyways, Stardust Metal says it's IRS is getting out of hand. Only thing it will cause is more people to go under the radar. Yeah, exactly. I mean, most of us want deregulation. We don't want them in our business as it is. They take enough of our money. So, like, what the heck? Again, not financial advice, just entertainment. What's going on, OC? Good to see you, buddy. Silver Serpent says, where's Pang? Dang Pang. Hashtag dang Pang. I'm sure he'll pop in soon. We said his name. So now that we said his name several times, he's going to probably pop in here in a minute. Andrew says, where focus goes, energy flows. Yeah, one of my favorite Anthony Robbins or Tony Robbins sayings. Greetings, Khalil on chat. Beautiful goal. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Good to have you here, man. OC Omega. Yeah. I was watching so I had to go back and watch the Morning Metals live, and I saw he was getting some love, getting some more subscribers. It's always cool. Support each other, new people coming on up. Nothing but love for other folks that are trying out there and create something. You know what I mean? Sober says, what's up, fellow freaking people? Freaking dicky. Avocado says, hey, Sober, what's going on? Rural. Hey, Biscuit, Sober. Good day, gentlemen. Yep. Look at that. Essie stacking. What's up, people? Man, we got all the heavy hitters. 24 watching. Yo, good looking out. So cool to see such a great turnout. Nothing but love up and chill. Rural in the house. Yeah, so right now I'm doing a full gold stack count live. I was going to use pen and paper, but I am a digital dude, so I got a little notepad document on my desktop on the side, and I'm calculating as we go. So on the right side, we have 19 ounces on this Banco de Mexico bag. From here this way, this has all been counted. We got 19 ounces. We still have this over here to go with some of these kind of 333 off weights. So I'm going to have to rely on either the chat, or I'm going to have to pull up NGC or do some Googling to get the right counts, because I want to do an exact bona fide gold count. That's the goal for now until the special guest arrives. We'll see Omega showing some love. Bro, what's up, bro? Kalilo, we joke about you appearing when precious metal appeals for sale is mentioned. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, someone who says PMs for sale, I pop on up. I feel like my spidey sense starts to go off. Hey, yes, avocado, man. Well, what a turnout! 28 people watching. What's going on? This is amazing, and this was just kind of last minute too. Yo, 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 T Rural Biscuits, SES, Hot Sober, all the people showing some love. Avocado says, can you show that reverse proof Libertad before I clock in for work? Of course, buddy. Shoot. Which one do we want it? Which one? That's the half ouncer, right? Here we go. Let me grab it for you. The 2022 reverse proof. Look at that guy. Whew. And believe it or not, again, I did a trade for this. I traded silver. What is up with my stinking lighting? All right, y'all, give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to try to balance this while I mess with my phone. My phone keeps wanting to time out on the light, and I thought I changed the settings, especially for when I'm doing lives. Like, what's your problem? Let's see. Let me click on this. Nope. Nope. Increase adaptive. What is going on with my light? Nope. All right. Well, hopefully that worked. Y'all still with me? Sorry if I messed things up. This is like keeps timing out every like few seconds if I'm not touching it. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Here you go. There's the 2022 reverse proof. Libertad. Traded some silver for it. So I bought some silver really low. I bought a silver kilo for about 1,200 $1,300. I think it was like 1,250 or so. And then later I traded that kilo silver because it was like a premium piece, and I got this gold, and so that was like a huge. And then that homie later traded that silver for a 1 ounce Libertad. So he outbeat me in the up trades and the trade ups. I had to give him some hard love. I was like, dude. I was like, good looking out. Wait, that sounded gross. I said, give him some hard love. Y'all know what I meant. Food here. Gotta go. Enjoy your foods, serpents. Let's see, avocado, serpents, stardust. That's what I call motivation for work. For real. I could hear the pain in your voice in your video yesterday, Southeast. Oh, what's going on? What did I miss? Y'all had to catch me up. Talked about PMs for sale in one of my recent videos, mentioned Kalido peer-to-peer. Thanks, Sober. I'm going to have to go back and check that out, buddy. Yeah, definitely. Peer-to-peer is the way to go, in my opinion. That's the way I've built 99% of my stack. And I've kept costs very, very low. I've had some missteps. So I definitely did learn. So that's why I made that video. So please watch my video if you haven't on how to utilize PDMs for sale on Reddit. Yes, I care, you know? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir. Let's see. Paul Slack says 4 basic bullion on the 10 gram, 20 gram gold bars have reasonable premiums compared to the tiny ones, 5 grams and under. Yep. I got a pretty decent price on the 5 gram that I'm going to count here in a minute on PMs for sale. Let's see. Wow, lagging. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I think I was messing with my lighting. It kept timing out for whatever reason. So I hope we're all back. Just waiting for my special guest to arrive to do finish up the full stack gold count. Yep, we're here. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. Let's see. Yep, that was weird. Rural. Let's see, mustard and biscuits, Omega. I don't know. I get like this sometimes. Just one of those days, I guess. Biscuits. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Just keep chilling. I'll do some entertainment stuff here in a minute with the finishing that gold count. It's gonna get interesting once we get into these the 33 gold, pre-33 stuff. Rural says 6 years ago I would have jumped into a baller. Now I just throw some weights around until I get out of it. Yeah, buddy. Just put your mind on the positive things. It's easy to fall under that spell sometimes, especially if the weather sucks or, one of the things that I really like about Tony Robbins is he says the secret to happiness is progress. And so when you feel like you have something to look forward to, then that helps with motivation. And we as a human species, so I don't know, y'all know, but I love psychology. We as a human species, we're built to endure. We're built to go and overcome. So it's like it's ingrained in us to be fighting or striving for something. So if you're not doing something with your life or not focusing on something, it's so easy to just kind of maybe get bored, get melancholy, whatever you want to call it. But so, anyways, just focus on something that you're looking forward to, something that you need to do, whether it's just something as simple as cleaning the gutters, going outside, changing the tires on your car, washing your car, whatever. I really, really like Tony Robbins. I read his books. I think he's the one that I have over there, The Giant Inside. Yeah, the secret to happiness is progress, buddy. Just put yourself and then just surround yourself with like-minded people. We all support each other. We're a community. So if you ever need to just chat it out rural, let me know, buddy. We can chop it up and have a manly combo because, have some good, strong men in your circle to help lift you up when you're going through the hard times. That's something that's worked for me. So mushroom biscuits sounds like a good outlet. Yep, absolutely. Just sub 300. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know. Well, thanks for telling me SUT 300. Oh, that's pretty awesome, man. I didn't know. I didn't know. I do want to do a 500 celebration giveaway. I'm going to give away this 1 ounce chunky Gordita Libertad and some gold backs and then some channel swag. So that's awesome. Well, thanks y'all for the people watching up to a minute. For a moment there, I think it got up to 28 watching. So for those watching, I appreciate it. Really, really genuinely appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. He says, used to be 5 grams weren't too bad on premiums, but lately not so much. Let's see. Chicken gravy biscuits. Sergeant, where we got? It's good to see y'all. Good to see all of you. You got it, Silver Stallion. Let's see where we at. What's up, everyone? Sean Leslie. Chacho, got you, buddy. Appreciate you. Cleaning the gutters. Ouch, I need to do that on 2 buildings. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Roadkill, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. What did I miss? I got buffered. Oh, yeah, I was trying to change with my lighting. It was, up to 29 again watching. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you for being here. We're up to 19 count, 19 ounces of gold. I'm going to wrap up. I just want to catch up with the chat real quick. Having some technical difficulties. Thanks, SE Stacking. Appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Smash that thumbs up. Woohoo. Congrats. 300 subs. Woohoo. Where am I from? Well, I'm originally from SoCal, California, East LA. But I live here in the Pacific Northwest now. I live in the state of Oregon. It rains a lot. It's green. It's beautiful. It's pretty calm and peaceful and quiet where I live for the most part. OC Omega says, what's up, Roadkill? Alrighty. So I caught up for now. I'm going to just get back to the count because we're up to 19 and I was trying to work on just even numbers as I tally. So let's move on to 1/10. Let's do 1/10. I know that it'll probably be easier to do some of these other big ones, but I just want to go with even numbers. So here we go. Let's do this lithic 110. And I'm actually thinking about selling this one, to be honest. So, whoa, up to 34 watchers. Holy. Lithic 1/10. So this is the, I don't think, is there a year? Oh yeah, there is a year, but I don't know where the certificate is. So I'm not going to search for it right now. But yeah, there is a certificate that has like the year and all of that stuff that came with it. Got this on PNs for sale. All right. So moving on, we got 0.10. And I'm not sure of the years. So I'm going to go 0.10 lithic. Lithic, and is it 3 nines or 4? Oh yeah, 3 nines. 3 nines fine on the lithic. So there's the first 1/10. Put that one over there. So we are at 19.10 lithic gold. And then later I'll look for the little certificate so I can put the year. Because I'm creating a little log over here on the side, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Show some love, man. We got you, rural. Whatever you need, buddy. Just take some time, deep breaths. Write down 3 things you're grateful for, 5 things, whatever. Gratitude, perspective, life, whatever it is, man. Just if you have the job or wife, family, health, food. I mean, your 4 walls. But when you're in survival mode, that can be difficult. So, whatever you need, buddy, we got you, man. Genuinely, we got you. Let's look at this kook. Kook. What is this one? We got, what year is this one? $15. I know there's a year. Oh man, it's so tiny here. Let me, with my blind eyes, 2023. Here, y'all can see that. 2023. Yep, 2023. So we got 2023 Kook. Man, these are so beautiful. It's like reverse proof. And I know they don't call it reverse proof. Man, it's so beautiful. All right, 110 2023. Let's add that one. 0.10 20 ounce 2023 Perth mint Kook. I'm gonna just go Kook. Save on my typing. All right, ounce. Here we go. So we got, we're at 19.20. So we got 0.10, 0.10. So we got 2 1/10ths over here. Let's go to the next one. Oh, did I mess up my, whoops, I bumped it. Sorry, y'all. What did I do? Did I bump everything? Yeah, I did. All right. Oh, I must have turned this. Here, let me fix my, dadgummit. I can't multitask. I can't multitask. Sorry, y'all. My bad. My bad. Just be patient with me. I hit it hard, didn't I? Sheesh. Got everything out of focus. There we go. All right. Now we're looking good again. My bad. Whoops. I got all aggressive. Once I started talking about motivation and stuff, I got all aggressive. All right. Let's go back here. Where were we? So we are to a 2024. This is an easy one. 2024, 1/10. So 2024, 1/10 dragon. So let's go 0.10 ounce 2024 Perth dragon. Okay, so we are at 19.30. All righty. Oh, see, there's my lighting again, being stupid. All right, let's go. Ooh, I like this. I just got this one, y'all. I'll pull that one up here. We're almost there. We're at 19.30 gold count. Someone throw in the chat, is the lighting okay? Does the focus look good? Because I bumped it and I messed everything up. So I just kind of fixed it. Let me know if everything looks okay there. What we got here? Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, OC. One big, sometimes dysfunctional family we are. Yeah, but that's the thing with families, that you kind of, you get on each other's nerves, but then at the end of the day, you shake it off and you're, sit down for dinner and move on with life. So, you know what I mean? What we got? Silver Stanley says, Khalilo, it's the only way to talk about motivation. Yep, that's right. It's okay. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, good. So we are good. All right. Let me do my best and not bump the camera anymore. So this one is what's the year on this one? 1945. But I know it's not when it was, or was it? This wasn't made. No. 2016. Here we go. So this is a 1945, the Victory of the Pacific of 1945. This is also another Perth mint. Here we go. The Queen. And so the year of this guy is 216. There it is, 2016. So I'll just say, yeah, that 2016. So we'll go 0.10 ounce, 2016 Vic and Pacific Perth mint. I'll go like that. Keep it simple. All right, so now we're up to 19.4 ounces. 19.4 ounces, 24 people watching. Thanks for rocking with me. Let's see, where are we at? Looks good. A lot of color coming from your desk, though. It's radiating out. The color? Yeah, let me see if I can change the lighting. Let's see, how about, does that do anything? Maybe that will help a little. Did that help? Y'all let me know if that helped. Kind of clicking the little button on the lighting thing. Let me know if that worked. Then I can mess with the lighting buttons again. Where were we? We're on the 1/10ths, because after this, we're going to get into the off-weight stuff and the weird calculations that I'm going to have to look up as I go. Let's see. Oh, he said, oh, no, that was a joke for the gold you got on the desk. Oh, okay, my bad. Let me put the light back where I had it. There we go. That's the brighter one. Let's see. What did he say? What's your first go-to, new gold or old? Come on, why do you do that to me? I'm gonna say I know this is sacrilegious because the vintage and the old stuff. Okay, if it's Mexico, I prefer the old stuff. Um, but anything else, I like the modern because of the security features. You know what I mean? Like like this one, like like the Britannias. Really, really great security features. That little keyhole thing there. So I like anything that's gonna keep you safe. Well, now I have a Sigma, so I'm okay, but not for everyone else does. Not everyone has a Sigma. So but yeah, for the all my Mexican stuff, Libertades, I would say the older stuff because man, that old chunky Libertad. This is this style. I just love that. Look at how shiny. All right, I'm getting off topic here. We're trying to count. We're trying to count before my guest arrives. All right, where are we at? 2000 and what's the year? What is this? 2006. 2006, 1/10. Yeah, it's like the Type 1. I like the Type 1 with the two eagles. I prefer the two eagles versus the big head eagle. 2006, 1/10. So let's log that one. 0.10 ounce. What year was that? What did I say? 2006. AGE. That's always an easy one to log. And then let's get to 2000. Oh, this is the 2021. 2021, 30 people watching. That's what's up. We're doing a gold count live. So, yep, Type 1. I like so it says 2021. Let's get that one logged in. 0.10 ounce, 2021 AGE. Whoa, what are we up to here? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0.60. So we're up to 19.60. And that's of like the even count. So let me just go 19.60 because that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1/10. So just, over a half ounce of 1/10. So we're up to 19.60. I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing any? Because I could have swore the gold count was way higher than that, but I could be. Oh, there it is. I knew I was off. I missed this. My bad, y'all. My bad. Here's another 1/2 ounce. This is the 1979. Now this is vintage gold. I was like, there's something off here. I'm like, I know I had another one, like a bigger one. So I was like, my gold count. See, I've always kept like a gold count in my mind, like in the back of my mind, but I'm doing an actual bona fide writing it down. So, anyways, okay, I messed up the count, y'all. So let me add this let me go back up here. Oh man, I'm gonna go into the 0.5. So this is a 19. Here we go, 0.5 ounce 71 1971, and this is here, let me get it out so y'all can see it, because since y'all are rocking with me, you get the benefit of seeing it in all its glory. So I created this little border with some foam because I didn't like it shaking around. So check that out. Johnson Matthey, look at that. It's a vintage piece. Yep, Johnson Matthey half ounce, got it on PMs for sale. And this one still has its assay certificate and everything. And on the website, there's an actual original auction when it came from Canada, because this was a Canadian bar. So, all right. So 1979. Let me put it back in. Let me get back to the log, y'all. wait, what's the year? Did I say 19? Oops, did I say 71? Oh, 79. Whoops, my bad. 1979. Johnson Matthey, right? Trojan bar. Yep, Johnson Matthey, Trojan bar. Trojan bar. Okay, so now my count is all right. So dadgummit, I'm gonna have to use my calculator because just added. I messed up the count, y'all. That's on me. That's on me. So if we were at 19.6, add 0.5. 19. Oops. 19.60 plus 0.50. 20.1. Here we go. So I'm going to just put 0.6 ounce there. Yeah, 0.6 of 1/10 total. Oh, yeah, 0.6. 0.60 ounce total, the 1/10. And then over here, I'm going to call this is, yeah, half. So I'm going to 1 ounce. of that. And then I'm going to go 0.50. So I'm tallying the little sections, y'all. So I messed up my count. Half and half, that's 1 ounce. 1 ounce total. All right. So we have 10, 16, 17, 18, and yep, 20. Yep, 20.1. All right, y'all. I'm back on track. 20.10 so far. All right. Didn't be the best yet. Nah, you're good, buddy. That's on me. It's all good. This is for fun. Just having fun, calculating, playing with gold. That shine is overheating my screen. Stardust Meadows, Libertad Hayes. I'm gonna make a ringtone of Kalilo one just saying Libertad Hayes on repeat. That's what's up. Hey, buddy. Over 100K by my maths. Really? Dang, I haven't even done that yet. Almost hit 200 subs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please like and subscribe and hit up OC Omega Stacking. One of the homies just getting going. So out here putting himself out there, making some content. Takes guts to put yourself out there. That's a keeper. Beautiful. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. BRB. And you're back. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's see. So we are at 20.10 tally. Let me get this out of the way. I'm making a mess. Okay, so we're back on track. I knew something was missing. I'm like, wait a second, this doesn't look right. I know my gold. I know my gold. So, alrighty. So let's start with the big pre-33. This is where we're going to get into the funky calculations. So let's see, 1899. This is a double eagle, right? Because this is yeah. Double eagle, right? Liberty double eagle. Okay, 1899. Wait, is this a double eagle? Or is that a St. Gaudens? St. Gaudens, a double eagle. Anyways, all right. Well, let's move on. 1899. This is now. See, I gotta look it up now. All right, y'all. Bear with me a minute. Just chill for a minute. I'm gonna put this right there and look up the 1899 Liberty Head $20 gold piece. Gold. Oh yeah, it is called the double eagle. All right, gold double eagle. Thank you, Google. All right, Liberty Head double eagle. Boom, 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 boom. I like to click on the NGC so the NGC can do all the work for me. There it is. Good looking out, NGC. Here we go. Fineness 0.90, weight 33.4 grams, average gold weight AGW 0.9675 ounce. So here we go. So let's go 18.99, $20 gold, $20 gold, double Liberty Head, T Head, double eagle. And so now calculating this is going to be fun. This is why I said these weird. Okay, so AGW is 0.9675 ounce. All right, so if I go 20.1 plus 0.9675, I am up to 21.0675. See, that's why I said these off weights and different weights pre-33 and some of these Mexican gold, it's going to give me some weird numbers. So total now is 21.0675. All right, let's get to the next one. Let me go back to the chat. I see. Where we at? Okay, cool. So we got that. All right, let's move this over here, get this out the way. So 21.0675 total gold here. Let's just got a little bit more to go. The next big gold, I like we got the Indian piece. Yeah, let's just go. We'll stick with the pre-33. 1909, $10 gold. Man, this is so cool. 1909, $10 gold Indian. All right, let's put that one there. Let's go back to the Google. 1909, $10. Oh, there, popped right on up. Gold Indian. Here we go. Let's go. NGC, do the work for me. Help me out. Help a brother out. All right, here we go. NGC weight 16.72 grams. AGW average gold weight 0.484. Melt value 2472. All right, cool. So Let's make a line item for AG to 0.484. And this was a 1909 $10 gold Indian. Sweet. So let's add that to the stack over here, the pre-33s. And let me bust out the calculadora. So 21.0675. Now I'm going to just keep this running tally, and hopefully I don't mess myself up again. Add 0.484. Now we're up to 21.5515. Sheesh, weird calculations. 21.5515. Okay. Alrighty. 21.5515. Interesting. All right. Well, that's what it is when you buy these other types of older silver and gold. Should we keep going on the pre-33 or switch to some of this Mexican stuff? Yeah, you know what? Let's just stick with the pre-33 because that'll kind of be similar. And then we'll get into these last little pieces. Let's do the 5. Unless somebody knows right off the bat. 32 people watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're calculating a full gold stack together. 1911, $5. $5 gold. This one is so cool. So wait, is that 1911? Yep, 1911, $5 gold. Let's put that there while I look it up. Unless somebody knows it off the top of their head, that'd be cool. Save me some time. 1911, $5 gold. Let me check to see if the guest has arrived yet. And if he hasn't, all good. Not yet. All right. There it is. Oh, popped right up. Shoot. Popped right up. It must be listening to what I'm doing. It popped right up in Google. Okay, this will be interesting. So 1911, $5 Indian gold Indian. And the gold weight, it says here, fineness 0.90, weight 8.36 grams, AGW, average gold weight 0.242 ounce. See, this is where we're getting into some interesting territory. So if I hopefully I don't mess up the calculator, plus 0.242, we are up to 21.7935. Whew, this is getting dicey with these point whatever stuff. So we are up to, let me put that over there now, 21.7935 gold. So interesting. 31 people watching. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. Appreciate you watching my gold count live. Hopefully my guest arrives. He said he was going to be a little bit late, which I totally anticipated. If he doesn't make it, that's cool. Maybe I'll just have one of y'all jump on. I'd love to chop it up with you, buddy. Let's go the 2.5. 1925. Wait, is that 25 or 20? Oh, 1926. 1926, $2.50. 1926. That's going to be fun. I know that those are close to 1/10, but like I said, today I want to do a bona fide, legit, full gold count without just guesstimating because I want to know for sure. Okay, so 1926, 2.5. Look at that, it just came right on up. Gold coin, gold Indian. All right, I like NGC how it just pops up like right at the top there. That's awesome. Let's see, NGC doing the heavy lifting for me. It is 0.121, so it's just slightly over a 1/10. So again, 1926, 2.5 gold Indian, and this one is average gold weight is 0.121 ounce. So all right. So here we go. Getting the 21.7935 plus 0.121. What are we at now? 21.9145. Interesting numbers. All right, where are we at here? Stallion says your collection. Thanks, buddy. All right, where are we at here? So 35 people watching the gold count. So should we go Mexican now, or go to Viva la France, or the Germany 9, or to the Swiss? I don't know any words in Swiss, but um, Spirity Purity. I don't know. Is that racist? My bad, y'all. And then this is like a custom thing. 38 people watching. Holy. 37, 38. All right. Let's go Mexico because I love me some Mexican gold. Uh, yeah. Rural. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. All right. So I'll put you on standby. As soon as we do the full gold tally, we wrap up the gold tally, we will open it to chop it up and just hang out and have fun. 15 grams. Look at that. Save me some time. Look at that. 15 grams. Oro puro. Boom. See, W Mexico. 1918. 15 grams of gold. That saved me so much time. That's awesome. All right. This is a non-restrike, by the way. Finally found a nice, cool little capsule for it that I can really, really hold it and enjoy it. All right, 1918. I'm going to look it up so I can look up the AGWA, even though I got the 15 grams because I don't want to do the math. Let's go 1918. 20 pesos gold coin. Nice. Popped right on up. All right, come on, NGC. Do the work for me. There it is. Boom. Weight is 16.66 grams. Average gold weight is 0.4823. So let's go. Let's add the next one. So this one is 1918, 20 pesos gold, and it is 0.4823 ounces. Interesting. See, these counts are getting funky. So let's get the calculator. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Plus 0.4823. All right. We are now to a grand total of 22.3968. Whew. 22. All right. All right. I could have swore there was more gold. Did I lose some gold somewhere? Hold on. Let me check. I could have swore. I could have sworn. Now, I do know some of the gold has gone to my wife's stack. So, but I don't know. Am I missing something? I could have swore. I mean, that isn't going to be full ounces there. So, here, let me get this over here. So I know that I counted it. Am I missing some gold here? Hang on, let me check over here. I feel like I might be. But then I also did some weird trades, some trades. So, am I missing one? I swear I might be missing some gold. Well, no, I think I'm legitimate where I'm supposed to be at. Well, I know I sold some because I was picking up some of Libertades, so I had to like open it up. And I'm not gonna count my gold ring because that's not gonna be like stack. I guess I could, but nah, I don't want to. I'm gonna leave that over there. All right, whatever. This is where we're at. We're at 22.3968. What do we got here? Catch up on the chat. Is his own bank or banco? Exactly, homie. That's the goal. That's the goal. Let's see. 22.98. Yeah, right now it says 22.3968. Oh, are you already counting ahead? Did you already do the maths on those ones? 1 onza oro puro. Ha ha ha. Yes, sir. 2 onza oro puro. Oh, that's right. The count from earlier. 1. 2. Just kidding. 50 pesos, I meant. Jeez. 50 pesos gold. Caught the tail end. Still watching Blue Collar Vegas from this morning. Yep. I just caught it up earlier. Hate it when I lose gold. Losing silver is bad enough. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure I lost some gold here somewhere. Back eating some pizza rolls. Yeah, man. Lee Burt Audis. That's awesome. Let's see. So we are at, where are we at? 22.3968 is where we're at. So, alrighty. So let's move on to Viva la France. I really like these lucky angels. So at one point I had 5 of these, and so I traded, sold a few of them. 31 people watching. Thanks for stopping by. Now look at this original luster on this one. This is a 1898, and so to find these in such good condition like this is very, very difficult. A lot of them are scratched up unless you get like a tube that's been sealed, but it's really, really hard to find them in this condition. And so this is a, what is this, 20 francs, and I believe, is it the 100 francs or the 50 francs? It's like the big one. I was so close in getting one of those, but I really like these little guys. I really like how they look. That has that like edge lettering and stuff. So, all right. Delayed long enough. 1898, 20 francs. So let's put that one on the count. Here, let me put this one. 1898, 20 francs. And now I've got to look that one up. Is there going to be? I know it's like 0.18 something. So, anyways, I want to do the real bona fide count. So, 1898, 20 francs gold coin. There we go. Come on, NGC. Come on through. I know you're going to help me do the work for me. Yep, perfect. There it is. All righty. So, it is AGW of 0.1867. See, I knew it was like 0.18 something. So, anyways. So 0.1867, let's add that. So 23.968 plus 0.1867, and that is 22.5835. 2.5835. And I get to do this one more time, so that'll be an easy one. But let's see, what's the year? The year, another one that's like really, really nice. Look at that. I kept the 2 really nice ones for my deep stack because I really like them. This one is 1975. Yep. So let's put that here. 1875. 20 francs. And that'll be easy because it's already 0.1867. So let's do that. Come on, don't ruin the calculator. If my calculator resets, that's going to be annoying. All right, so 22.5835 plus 0.1867. Boom. We are at 22.7702. Sheesh. 22.7702. Uh-oh, the chat blew up. What happened here? Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, back to eating. Let's see. Chesapeake Bay Brian, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Beautiful 20 francs. Thank you. Thank you. Exquisite taste, Kalilo. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Variety is the spice of life. What is the best gold? New gold. Let's see. So we are at total, to the 31 people watching, we are at 20. Oops. Did I write it down? Oh, I did write it down. 22.7702 ounces of gold. That's my stack there. These are going to be interesting. So just for fun, this is the middle of this. So this is a 20 pesos that I turned into my wedding ring. And the middle, they got cut out. The homie on PMs for Sale made this, and later, about a few weeks later, he put it for sale, and I bought it. So I should have just made the deal with him at the moment, but I was like, I don't know. Anyways, so this is going to be fun trying to calculate. This is 2.6 grams. So let's see. So 2.6 grams of gold. This is 2.5. 2.5, and then 5. This is a pimp, 5 grams. So we got 5 plus 2.5 plus another 2.6. So how the heck am I going to add the grams to the tally? So we got 22.702. And so then we have 567.5 plus 2.6. So here, let me clear the calculator. So we have 5 plus 2.5 plus 2.6. So that's, 10 point, is that 10.1? So would that be 0.101? Right? I think that's right. 10.1 grams would be 0.101 if my math skills are correct. Yeah, I believe that's right. So 22.7702 plus 0.101, that should get me to, right? Am I right? No, am I wrong with the, yeah, 10.1 grams, because let's see, 31.103 divided by, well, that's 31.103 grams in 1 ounce. So if you divide that by 10, that is 3.11. Man, I think my math is all out of whack here. Maybe I'll just use ChatGPT. Oh, Sean Leslie. Oh, came through clutch. So 0.325, is that right? Okay, okay. So then we'll go the 22.7702 plus 0.325. And I believe that is the grand total. If the maths are correct, I can ChatGPT fact check it later. So I believe if that little last tally of these little grams, little bunch of grams here, let me write these down, because I'm going to put this after the 20 francs. Vive la France, vive la France. All right, let's go to, is there a year in this? Let's see. Nope, doesn't appear there's a year. And I didn't mean to rhyme all the time. Just kidding. All right. 2.5. Let's go. 2.5 Geiger grams. And then 5 grams Pemp Suisse. 5 grams Pemp. And that's a Lady Fortuna, I believe. Yep, Lady Fortuna. And then this little guy, this kind of custom 2.6 grammer Sugar Skull. 2.6 gram Sugar Skull. So let's put that. 2.6 gram Sugar Skull. All right. And then that's, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let me put that in there. Whoops. Add that 10.1. And the homie came in clutch with the math on that at point. Oh, the special guest has arrived. Look at that right at the end. I couldn't have done it better myself. Yo,
hey, gentlemen.
Are you with us?
Hey, what's up?
Everybody, Stacker Factor. Look at that. Congrats, everybody. Welcome. Please join me welcoming. Throw up a shark emoji in the chat to welcome our special guest, Stacker Factor.
Hey. So my settings are a little messed up. I don't know why, but I'm here, man. Sorry it took so long.
Oh, you're good, man. I couldn't have timed it better myself. We literally just got to the end of the full gold count, man. Full gold stack count. That's what I was gonna do before you jumped on.
Oh wow.
Perfect.
What's the total?
So if the math is correct on that last little bit, so this last little bit is 10.1 grams. The homie, let me give him some love. Sean Leslie did the AGW ounces for me at 0.325. So the grand total is 23.0952.
Oh wow.
Troy ounces of gold.
Congratulations, bro.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you. So yeah, 23. And anybody else want to do the math on what that is and melt? Let's see. So 23.0952. So let me pull up the Kitco gold spot price. I like to go by ask. So
were you wrapping up the stream, or were you staying on for a little bit?
What's that?
Were you wrapping up the stream soon, or were you staying on for a bit?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, this was just, I was just doing this gold count until you got here.
Okay, let me rejoin. I got to fix a few settings here. I'll be right back.
You got it, buddy. Yeah, no worries. Do your thing. All right. So while he does that, I'm going to do a melt calculation. Thanks for all the shark emojis. Yeah, that's going to be my thing, because there's no Aztec warrior or tribesman emoji. So I like shark, because I'm definitely going to add more of these shark teethuses. I really like how they are. Maybe I'll figure out how to get a gold one. Shoot. All right. So gold bid, according to Kitco, is $5,105.90. So I guess total gold calculation 23.0952 times 5105.90. That is a grand total of 117,921 and 0.78168 fiat dollars of gold. Of course, that's without premiums and for some of this stuff, which of course a lot of this stuff has some pretty hefty premiums. But well, that's about 117. Let's just call it 120K of gold. Wow, interesting. This is interesting. Yeah, I didn't. This is my first time doing this, y'all. You got to do this with me together. I hadn't ever done a full bona fide down to the gram gold tally. So I had originally tallied at about 24 to 25 ounces. So I think what I was also counting was my wife's stack because she has a nice little gold stack. So I think with hers, we're at about 24 and a half, just shy of 25 ounces. But yeah, that's hers. I don't touch it because my stuff I can flip, I can turn, I can do whatever the heck I want with it. But hers, I don't want to mess with it because that's her special stack because I love her. Let's see. Smash that thumbs and subscribe. Thank you, Silver Stallion. Yep. Shark Love. Yeah, it was perfect timing right at the end. Sheesh. Eye of Providence. Shark. That's awesome. Honey. Teefs. I like that. Shark teefs. Mind blown. Yeah, Silver Serpents. Here. So what I'm gonna do. What do you think of silver? What do I think of silver? Come on, man. Have you not watched my videos? Roberto's, the Roberto's 572. What do you mean? What do I think of silver? I freaking love silver, man. Here, I still have this from last night. Let me see if I could do this without making a complete jackass of myself and making a mess and bumping everything. I mean, here. Here's what I think of silver. This is my kilo. Reverse proof kilo libertad. I freaking love silver, yo. Yeah, that's what I think of silver. I mean, come on. What kind of question is that? You asking a stacker, what do I think of silver? You mean, what do I think the price is going? But as far as what I freaking absolutely love silver, it is my first love. It is the base of what I stack, to be honest. This stuff is just kind of wealth preservation and wealth accumulation. This is years and years of hard work. This is the stuff that, you know, SHTF, hopefully it's an inheritance to my future children or family when I'm gone. Maybe when I retire, I can live off of this stuff. So this is just for me, this is the wealth preservation piece. Silver for me is like the savings. That's like my day to day. That's my a savings account, accumulating the stuff that I can move in and out of. But yeah, I mean, what do I think of silver? I don't know if it's hard to answer that because I'm just very, very passionate about stacking. So it's like asking someone who let's say you ask a pizza baker, what do you think about pizza? He's going to be like, bro, what do you mean? What kind of question is that? So anyways, the Robertos, if you're not subscribed, please like and subscribe if you haven't seen my stuff. But I absolutely enjoy all things silver and gold. Silver Stallion says, I bleed gold, silver, and copper. That's what's up. The Roberto says, damn, that's nice. Yeah, man. So yesterday I was doing, there's Stacker. Let me get him back on in. And then what I'll do, we will maybe add a link. Is it Rural? Are you still with us in the chat, buddy? We can get Rural up on board to chop it up with Stacker Factor as well. So what's going on? You good on your lighting? You good on your stuff?
Yep, finally got everything tweaked here.
Awesome. So let me get so what's going on, man? How have you been? What's going on with life? What do you want to share? Just let the chat know what's going on.
Oof, well, quite a bit of things, man. So been working on my fitness journey, best shape of my life. Your boy is single again, pending a little bit of time.
Whoa!
Yep. Stacker Pupper is turning, what's she gonna be, 14 next month? And silver is approaching $100 once again, my brother.
Okay, okay. Wow. So that was a lot, bro. That was a lot. You just threw in there. Now I don't want to get all up in your business. We can talk backstage afterwards, but I mean, unless you wanted to share anything, but I get
Hey,
it,
I'm an open book, bro. To an extent, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it feels good to be single again.
Okay.
So right off the bat, work has been crazy. I got to work
Mm-hmm.
with a famous billionaire
What?
on Thursday, and he was actually really cool. And we got to chatting a little bit, just him and I.
Mm-hmm.
And he is now a follower of Stacker Factor, as well as
What?
I kind of pilled him a little bit on silver. So
Yo. So now he's RP aware. RP, is he full RP or?
well, he's a crypto person,
Okay, gotcha.
but he was all ears with silver. So
Wow.
hmm
Dude, what a pull for the community. Check you out, man. I mean, now, can you share at all any info about him? I mean, I guess that's pretty good. The fact that you said he's crypto. So,
yeah. No, I unfortunately can't share any
yeah, no
info.
worries.
But the guy was super cool, and I might be grabbing a beer with him in the near future. So,
Wow.
um,
Now, can you share if he's like gold, silver, or all of the above? Or
oh, he's none. He's a crypto guy.
okay, okay,
But I'm pilling him on silver though,
okay.
because just in silver and crypto actually have a lot more like in common than most people think, because without silver you don't have any crypto because you don't have any electronics. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it does come full circle there. And if I can kind of point this out to this guy, and maybe some other people will start listening to us, start watching our YouTube, start listening to Silver Wars,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
kind of figure things out, because silver is going to power our future, and there's no way around it.
Yeah. Wow. So Chesapeake Bay, Brian says ours is a cool hobby. Unlike many others, the things we stack collect go up in value, and resale can be big. Apps, freaking lutely, buddy. Silver Stallion says it's a Elon.
It is not Elon, unfortunately. But that last comment was very right on the money, and I actually busted out my entire InfoWars collectible coin set. That these are all the Alex Jones coins. Now
Wow.
I paid less than $100 for all of them. You're not
Hmm.
gonna find them for under 250 if you go
Yeah.
searching. So the collectible and the value of silver is just, it's crazy what it's doing right now, man.
Wow, that's amazing. Holy. Let's see. Ben Sherman says traded 36 tubes of Mercs for 265 a tube. Got an ounce of gold. Proof 70 AGE. Nice. Half ounce OGP AG proof. 1/4 Maple Leafs and $600 and some odd cents. Very nice, man. Very nice. Yeah. See, y'all know me. I'm all about about playing the GSR and getting moving stuff into gold, which is it's kind of like a blessing and a curse because I've pretty much liquidated all of my surface and mid stack. All I have now is just deep stack stuff that I just have zero desire to get rid of. But all of it is proof and wealth and has value. So you know.
So what's going on with you, Kalila?
Well, life, same old, same old. I mean, still doing what I do, working in government work. Been really busy at work, to be honest, and so that has, prohibited me from making as much content as I enjoy because I was trying to stick to my schedule of one video a day until I got to 1K subscribers, but I just couldn't. It wasn't sustainable,
It's tough. It's
because
tough.
the work that I do, because I supervise, and so when you're in charge, you kind of have to be available. So it's like I can't be letting my work suffer. You know what I mean? So
Yep. And there's only so much news to talk about with silver too. It's kind of hard to fill a little 10-minute video once a day. It's
yeah.
surprisingly difficult.
Yep, exactly. And so that's why I decided that with, these last few days, I just decided to start just going live because I still want to engage and such cool homies and people in the community. So I was just like, just decided to just do some lives and just engage and just have fun and chit chat it up. And this is work. Work's
Going
so much
on?
easier. What's going on, Rural?
How you guys doing today?
Hey,
We
brother.
blessed
Rural
and highly
Stacker. Nice to
favored.
meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Good to see you, buddy. So we are showing that a rural love. There it goes. Rural. What's going on, buddy? How you feeling, man? What can we do? What can I do?
Oh man, I'm all good. Just one of those days where feels like you're not doing enough, you know?
Yeah. Taking it. Well, you know what? Sometimes our body has a way of telling us that we need some R&R. It forces us.
Absolutely.
That's happened to me several times where I get quote unquote sick, or it's like I got to take some time off of work because man, burnout, it's a real thing, you know.
Yeah, I think that's
And
what's going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I tell my employees. I'm like, if you got to take care of the machine because once the machine is down, it's hard to do other stuff, and you can't be there present and be there for other people, you know.
But no, I appreciate you checking in on me and everything. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
got you, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. So what do you got there? Fractional 1 grammers? Looks like you just dumped out some 1 grammers.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Oh,
Couple grams, couple 100s, 2.5 grams, and then the rest of the gold. I mean, it ain't no 20 ounces like you're sitting on, or 20. What is it? 22, something like that.
Yeah, what was the tally here? Let me go back to my notepad here. We had a grand total of 23.0952.
Yeah, that's crazy. Congratulations, man. That's a big milestone right there.
Thanks, buddy. Really, really appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of time, and it's crazy because I gotta say at least a third of that was in the last 6 months.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, in the last 6 months, and we also have OC Stacker. What's going
Yeah,
on?
good.
Good to have you, buddy. Appreciate you hyping up the chat and being there. OC Omega Stacking. He's a newer stacker to the community, Stacker Factor.
oh, perfect.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Welcome, my brother.
Good.
And you're in New York, right, OC?
Yeah, I am.
Nice. That's what's up. What else? What else we got going on? So you said you got some jewelry, Stacker Factor. Show us what you
Oh
got.
yeah, so I've never been a jewelry guy. I had a Morgan silver dollar ring that somebody from PMs for Sale made for me, and that's kind of been all my jewelry. And then I scooped up a platinum chain about a year and a half ago. I really liked it, and I just started buying silver chains recently. Here's a Miami Cuban link, and I'm really liking the way these look. And when I see myself in the mirror with a little drip with these two chains on, these are the ones I like to wear. I like the way I look, man, and having silver with me all the time on my body has become like it's almost addicting. And I'm
Almost.
not wearing the jewelry to impress other people. I'm wearing it because I like the way it looks on me, man. And yeah, if you guys don't have a chain, get a silver chain. One like this will cost you around $300. This one's about 2 ounces in weight, and yeah, I actually really like it. I really like it. Stainless or not stainless, sterling has like a very unique, it's just cool. It's just cool. So yeah, grab a chain if you guys don't have one. That's Stacker's doctor's orders right now.
Nice. All right. Sheesh.
I got a little bracelet too to drip it out.
Nice, nice.
I wrapped this little one here around Stacker Pupper the other day. I gave her a little double necklace with it, and we were strolling around, and she was all blinged out. It looked pretty cool.
Very nice. Heck yeah, man. I thought for a minute that was all like that Trax Gold. So one of the guys last night on the live stream was busted out some of that Trax NYC gold. I was like, yo.
Oh, like a real piece from Trax?
Yeah, man. Like a
Oh,
whole,
whoa.
like a 24-inch necklace, I think it was. Man, I was like, shoot.
Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. It was gold, you said?
Gold. Yeah, gold.
Okay. So yeah, gold I would skip on personally for jewelry, but I'm kind of saving up because I want to get a platinum chain, a Cuban
Nice.
platinum chain like this one, but it's
Yeah.
gonna cost me around $6,000.
Wow.
However, I'm saving up for it, man.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, shoot. That's, because who is it? Dub C that walks around with 7 ounces on his neck. I'm just like,
Oh,
I don't know if
wow.
I could
Oh,
walk
shoot,
around with
that's
that
a
much
lot.
7 ounces of gold. You know? Let's see. Serpent says, I've been thinking about a 5 millimeter Miami Cuban link 20-inch chain necklace. Yeah, I mean, I have some really nice ones that I picked up because I'm like you. I'm not really. I've never really been, and I'm still not a jewelry guy. I just am not. I feel weird wearing it, um, and I don't like to bring attention to myself. But here, let me not.
You'll see, man, when you see yourself in the mirror, and you could always tuck it under your shirt.
Yeah,
And then when you take your shirt off, like it's there and you're like, oh shit, I look badass. And to Silver Serpent, definitely pull the trigger on that chain. That is a great chain. You might, depending on your size, maybe want a 22. I found 22s look a little better, but 20 is a great size as well.
yeah. Let's see. I think this one is 24 or 26.
Oh,
This
that's a
guy
cool
here.
chain, bro. That's a big boy.
Yeah, it's heavy. That's why wearing it feels weird. So I want to read this chat from Sean Leslie. He says, "When I add to the stack, my wife says you're spending money. I tell her, no, I'm saving money. What other hobby can you buy cool sheet and saving money at the same time?" Yeah, exactly, buddy. 1000%. Which is why it's good to get the significant others on board. My wife is all in. Like she's like, hey, when we get our bonus, when you get your bonus from work, you just buy some silver and gold. Like she's on board. She is officially a stacker, and that's
Well, she's
that.
a keeper, bro. Don't ever date someone that's not going to support one of your biggest hobbies, especially stacking. Take that from experience.
Dang, buddy. Yeah, that's the thing. Is because again, with this stuff requires a lot of time, patience, and sacrifice. And luckily, she and I are on the same page. She's a saver as well, and so that worked out for us because I could not imagine someone who just wants to be a spender, and I'm just a hardcore saver. So,
Well,
um,
that and depending on maybe not your situation, but other people out there, don't have children until you're ready. Don't let anyone pressure you, and always keep stacking if that's what you feel like. Until you're ready to go, then do it. But never let anyone pressure you. And don't
absolutely,
sacrifice your stack for something like that if you're not ready.
yeah. Words to live by. Sounds like you have some experience to share.
Well, I can't share the story yet, but it is
Yeah, yeah.
nuts what happened to me.
Dang.
But it was the best thing that ever happened to me, bro. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, buddy. I get that. Serpent says twisted rope. Yeah, this I got off of this is a considered a tribal. This is from Thailand, but I bought it on eBay. And I got a dang good deal for it. But this is it for as far as like jewelry goes. And then of course my gold 20 pesos 20 pesos wedding ring, gold coin 20 pesos wedding ring. So that's about
yeah,
it
I'm
as
proud
far
of
as
you for
jewelry.
having all that gold, man. You're like that is a great spot to be in. That is discipline right there. That sacrifice, and that is raw power now that you have and raw money. Whenever you need it, bro. That is very commendable. Commendable.
Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate that, man. It's crazy that I've gotten here this quickly. Like it just time has flown by, and I didn't really think about it, to be honest. This is why I was like, I better do a count. I don't know where I'm at. I just know that in the last 6 months we've had all this 6 to 10 months. A lot of movement, and I know that I've moved a bunch into from a bunch of my stack into gold, and I'm like, I haven't done a full count yet, so I figured we could do it all together. So yeah, we done did it together.
Well, that's a nice piece there. That's a gorgeous
Okay.
piece. Is
One
that is
eight,
that
sir.
3 nines fine or is that sterling?
No, 3-9. 3-9.
Perfect.
I love that piece. That's got to be my favorite piece I've ever seen.
1.8 ounces.
Yeah, I sold Silver Serpents a little sneak preview of something that I picked up. It's taking for freaking ever to get it, but it's really neat. I cannot wait to share it. It kind of looks similar to what he just had up there, that Indian.
Little gold fill. Here we go.
Hmm, hmm.
So OC Stacker, you're from Orange County?
No, from New York.
I'm sorry?
New York.
Ah, gotcha.
Whoa. Silver Serpent says, I did a rough count of what's in my mega box, and it's almost 30 ounces of silver. I'm not sure when to open it up, probably on someone's live because I have a small audience. Dude, you let me know, buddy. Like, we got to get you on the live. So you let me know when. We'll chop it up, have fun, do it together. What's that? What is that? Uh, Stacker?
So I got this on eBay for $50 like 2 months ago. It's a full ounce. It's a Suicide Squad
Dude.
Deadshot. Now I'm not a big Marvel comics person, but this is cool. It comes with like this magnetic case
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and like a whole presentation. I don't buy too much colored stuff, but check this out, Clelo. About 2 months ago, I would go on eBay. I would filter by make an offer, filter by newest and US only, and a bunch of coins would come up. And I would make offers for like $50. And I think at the time spot was like $50. And people were accepting offers. So I was getting all these great coins and rounds for super cheap. Now, fast forward 2 months, you go on there and you use that same strategy. You won't find anybody selling anything for under $100, and that includes the making offers. They're just not accepting them.
Yeah, man. And you said how many ounces? A 1 ouncer?
Yeah, this is a 1 ouncer. Pretty cool.
Hey, Stacker Factor, we'll let you answer this one. The Roberto says, thoughts on how much silver and gold an 18-year-old should have?
All right, Roberto, are you going to college? Are you self-employed? Are you working for someone? It does make a difference, but you got to have at least 1 ounce if you're 18, just one minimum. But if you're going to college, focus on that. Focus on getting a job that's going to pay you well, and then start stacking. Because if you start stacking now and just work a minimum wage job, you're going to be taking the long way. You'll still get there. You'll still get there by stacking, but you want to set up systems first that allow you to dump money into silver. That's exactly what I did, and it really, really was the best way to go.
Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. Anyone else, rural, any advice for the young buck asking an 18-year-old?
Oh man, that's a real good question. I mean, there's definitely a lot of factors that go into it, in my opinion. Um, I'm not as heavy into the precious metals as everybody else, so I mean, I think 1 ounce of silver is a perfect start. Get you hooked, but it definitely is important to live a little bit below your means so that you can invest it. And if you think silver is good for you in that, precious metals is good for you in that way, absolutely. I mean, at 18 though, man, I think my advice is invest in yourself before you buy precious metals, because
Yep.
any skill set you learn, kind of like Stacker Factor was saying, any skill set you learn, you're going to be able to uh, get a lot of return on that over the course of your life, and that might be a better move than investing in silver for you right now. Right, you take an online course, get a certification online doing something or finishing college. That's going to pay way more than I think 1 ounce of silver will go up in your lifetime.
You're 100% correct there, man. And here's the other parts of that. Even though I've been working as a white collar professional for 16 years, and it was a struggle for the first 10 because I wasn't stacking. I was blowing my money on things like vacations and trips and things that I really didn't need. And as soon as I started stacking, I started saving a lot of money, and now my stack, I'm looking at retirement if I want to move out to like the Philippines or Vietnam or Thailand right now. I'm literally looking at retirement, and I'm not even 40 yet. So if silver were to go up to say like $200 an ounce, I'm out. I'm still stacking, but I'm going to retire. And if I didn't do that, I probably would never be able to retire if I didn't start stacking. I probably would have always just worked until I died. So trust me, like even if you make a lot of money, put it into the precious metals when you can. And you know, um, it is true to sacrifice, like what OC was saying. You got to sacrifice. Buy stuff at Ross versus Nordstrom. Make the sacrifices.
Yeah, it's definitely a good habit to get into investing or saving, however you want to look at it. Um, that's the habit that you want to build, not necessarily how much. If you even just start off with a couple pre-64 dimes, right? But you're consistent on that saving and you get that mindset and you build that skill, I think that's really going to help you out in the long term. So not so much as a target, but more as like a steady consistency of investing or saving.
Yeah, think of it as like herpes. It's just never going to leave you. Like I'm going to be stacking no matter what. Even right now, at these high prices, I was buying yesterday. I'm going to keep buying. Even when we hit 200, I'm still going to keep buying, just, a little bit less, but I'm not stopping anytime soon. It's the gift
Yeah,
that
I
keeps
mean,
on giving.
I got a 17-year-old, and that's the advice that I would give him. Is focus on your skill set while you build that small habit. And I'd much rather see you come back and say, "Hey, I took my savings that I was going to buy silver with, and I got a degree or I got a skill and I went out and learned, did a trade school or something like that. I was able to take a job that maybe didn't pay as much as I thought, really good money, but it taught me this skill set that I can now use going forward, maybe start my own thing." Right. I think that at 17, 18, man, can't go wrong with it, but definitely get in the habit of saving your money, investing in yourself, whether that's precious metals, skills, the stock market, what have you. But you got to build that habit of just always moving forward.
That's super good advice. And one little caveat to it. If you can, you're still young, man. If you can, whatever you choose to do, like professionally or is like what generates income for you, try to become the best in the world at it. Try to become the
Yeah.
absolute best in your field. I've done that in my field and it opened doors for me where I'm like hanging out with billionaires now. So just get really, really good at whatever you do. And it could be anything, even if it's kind of mundane or stupid, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a profession. It could be some kind of hobby that you get just insanely good at, and then just market the heck out of it once you're the best in the world at it.
So he's 18 years. I just did the maths, and he's at 53.29 approximately at 18 saved up. 45 ounces of silver, 10 grams of gold, $5,329 saved up at 18.
That's
So
amazing.
at 18,
Amazing.
I did not even have two nickels to rub together. So the Robertos, congratulations on being a very, very unique 18-year-old. Congratulations. Yeah, everything they said, absolutely agree. Not financial advice, of course, but things that I would tell my 18-year-old self would be just like you all said, focus on yourself, focus on your education, focus on building life experience. And then as you're going and saving, I mean, yeah, that $5,300 can help you when it's time to go to school, because you have plenty of time to make money and stack. So investing in yourself and education, experience, and life and wisdom. And then once time comes when you're, for example, so financially, here's what I've done. Here's what I would tell, because I used to do financial literacy with folks, and I would do it for free. I would never charge them because I just, don't need the money. But what I would say is get yourself to a position to where you can have a really good paying job, at least 6 figures. Once you're to that point, make sure that you have zero consumer debt. I know some people like car payments and things. I'm just super anti any consumer debt. Invest in a property, a home, if you can, or where you live. I know some people can't buy properties, but get yourself to a position to where you have at least a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, and then you're investing in a retirement account, 401k, Roth IRA. And once you're doing that, and that's your full life base, then start stacking gold, silver, whatever, anything you want to do with your life. But I would not recommend anybody do this if they don't have at least a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. They're not contributing to a retirement account. I know some people's stacks are the retirement account, so that's cool too. Again, to each their own. But I just, personally, I hate debt. I had to learn the hard way. I think I saw Sean Leslie say, oh yeah, he said, prime example of doing it the hard way. Yeah, same here. I had all the things. I had credit card debt, car payments, blah, 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 consumer debt. And so once I learned that stuff is the killer of wealth preservation, preservation and wealth building. Then I learned. And so right now, the only thing I have is my mortgage. My mortgage will be done in the next 4 to 7 years. And then, of course, once that's done, then I can accelerate. And my buddy Jaime Gonzalez last night was on the stream and we are just talking about retirement. And he actually technically, without him really knowing, was retired the last couple of years because he just put himself in a good position. And I think he had mentioned once he paid off his house, his property, then at that point he was able to start picking up that like 1 ounce of gold a month. And he just, was able to maximize his income. So that's kind of what I would like to do. Is once I have my house paid off, then I can just focus on the real accelerated wealth growth, wealth preservation. Where are we at? Let's see. Mustard and Biscuit says, in my 40s, I'm still thinking about it. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Rural. Yep. No worries. Go do your thing. Let's see. all the chickens go to bed. Let's see. So yeah, an 18-year-old with almost 5,300 saved up. That's impressive. He's a hardcore. He must be red pilled at 18. That's awesome.
Yeah,
in
he's
the
a
medals.
superstar, man. That is phenomenal. That is amazing.
That's something special. So yeah, I keep in touch, the Robertos. Make sure that you subscribe. Shoot me a message in my video so that I can keep an eye on you, man.
I got a question for Roberto. When did you start stacking? Because if he started stacking like a few years ago, he's way in the black right now. He's killing it. He's beating all these professional financial advisors. He's beating all these stock market guys.
Yeah, that's what I would tell my brother, because my brother, he doesn't use any financial vehicles, and not because he can't, or not because he doesn't like it. He can't. His credit was so bad, so he just he's actually ahead of me because I at least have a mortgage and stuff, and he has nothing, and so he's ahead of me. So yeah. Reference is it's a thing from Gold Shell Farm. He says all ducks go to bed when he puts them up for the night with an evening feed. They're trained. Nice. Right on, Roberto. Rural says they aren't in yet. LOL.
Yeah, I'm back. They're not in. I walked up to put them away, and they're still outside squawking. So eat a few more bugs before bedtime, I guess.
Make you some juicy eggs.
There you go.
Oh man, it's been warm enough the last couple of days that they started laying again. I brought down a dozen eggs this morning, and I was feeling like I was a rich man.
Nice. Rich in life, rich in eggs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They'll slow down in the winter whenever it gets cold. Really, it's the sunlight, lack of sun. They'll stop laying. So when they pick up back up in the spring here, man, it's like Christmas Day every day.
That's what's up.
Hey, look at that. Roberto needs some poker chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. I got one for him.
Damn, Serpent's sub 10 with a high of 35. Holy. Oh, here we go. So Roberto says, to be honest, I started stacking from start of October 25, though I only bought 8 ounces because I wanted to invest in something and stocks seemed too risky and difficult. I mean, he must have some killer parents if he's over here talking about investing, man, because that's, you know what I mean? He's over here like, well, and then he says only. I mean, even 1 ounce, he's like only bought 8 ounces. That's not shabby. I believe in October it was already up, wasn't it?
I don't think so. I think he like tripled his money, man. I think.
I got really heavy into it in November of 2025, and that's about whenever it started going up.
Yeah, this kid is ahead of the game. He either has some killer parents or he just has some really good examples in his life, because that's awesome.
I would say so. I have a normie financial vehicle as well. I went the IUL route, and
okay.
I've been doing regular investing for a long time. I will say I won't touch any stocks right now. I think the market's going to crash, and Barron Trump has a $10 million QQQ put. So he's basically saying that the president's son put $10 million on the fact that the tech economy is going to crash. So, if that doesn't tell you something.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. 10 mil. Just a little meager 10 million.
Yeah, a little meager $10 million. Well, I don't even know how old he is. I don't think he could even have like a beer yet.
Sheesh. Randy. Well, let me see. We got somebody here in the stage. Randy Macho Man. What? Let me check this guy out here. Randy Macho Man Stacker. All right. I'm gonna let you on. I don't know who you are. Maybe I should know. I don't know if you're a Stacker channel, but I'm gonna let you on. So I'm gonna keep the button ready just in case he starts saying some shenanigans or
Hey,
something.
you better talk like the Macho Man. I want to hear that voice.
Yeah. So okay, let's welcome. I'm gonna let in the Randy Macho Man Stacker, and hopefully I don't regret this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Biscuit says maybe it's Patriotic's brother. Could be. Hey, Walter,
All right.
how's it going?
Randy Macho Man, you are on with us.
Oh, I'm definitely on. Oh, yeah.
All right, good.
I wanted to hop on and say how much of a fan I am of your channel. Yeah. Khalilo, you bring it like none other, along with your coveted guests like Rural Stacker. On and on it continues. Yeah. You continue to have solid guests. You stack phenomenally, and I must say I am impressed. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
I dig it, brother. I dig it.
So Macho Man, do you have a Stacker channel? Tell us a little bit about your history, buddy. Your origin story.
Do I have a Stacker channel, he asks. I'll leave that up to you. There's technology available where you can search and see if I have a channel. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, I'm looking them up now because I'm like, I've never heard of them. Maybe I should have. My bad.
I don't make myself known, but when I do, it's big. Yeah.
That's what's up. Let's go. Let's see.
Gentlemen, I didn't mean to break up your conversation, but I had to hop on. That being said, I'm going out and enjoy my evening. You have a wonderful weekend and watch your six because you don't know when it's coming. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Thanks, champ.
Thank you. All right,
Take it easy. That was awesome.
I love this community so much, man.
Bro, you never know what you're going to get, right? Shoot.
The one thing I don't have is like a WWE or WWF themed coin.
You know what? That's true. Neither do I, man. And I grew up watching.
Oh, yeah, WCW. Hey, can you guys hear me? I lost audio.
I can hear you. I don't know if you're
Okay.
talking over somebody or not.
No, maybe Khalilo got cut off because I can't hear him anymore.
Yeah, he dropped. Hopefully, we're not talking over top of him.
I've been doing it all stream by accident. Sorry, Khalilo.
He can hear
All right,
us, but we cannot hear you.
All right. Well, Khalilo, if you rejoin, might kick all of us out. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys. This has been a fun stream. I wish I got on a little earlier. Rural Stacker, where are you located?
I am in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania.
Right on, right on. I had some of my best friends are from Pennsylvania. They're from a little town called Abington.
Am I back? Can y'all hear me?
You're back. We can hear you.
Oh my gosh.
Is that out east?
My
Abington?
stinking phone timed out again. This is so annoying.
Yeah, you're all good, bro. You're all good.
All right. Cool. Yeah, the Macho Man was interesting. Yeah, he had me all like mesmerized because I grew up watching wrestling, so you know what I mean. And then I wasn't sure if he was gonna do some shenanigans, so I was getting ready to kick him off and you know what I mean. So,
gosh, those WCW, it was like DDP, Sting, Goldberg. Like,
yeah, I remember Sting coming from the rafters and the little with the actual the black and white and the trench coat. Heck yeah, man.
That was like the WCW was like the Halloween era. You know, they had the best characters, and then WWF was the Attitude. You know, they brought in the Stone Cold and the Rock. It was
Attitude era. Yep,
man. It's never been the same, sadly.
Bro, I really do need to think about adding some wrestling art. But is there, I haven't seen wrestling theme
There's gotta
silver.
be. I want a Vince McMahon one.
Vince McMahon. No,
Yeah.
what is it?
Me
What's
too.
it? What was his walkout music? Because
It was like
the
money, money, money,
yeah,
money.
that's right.
I
That's
think Shane
right.
used it too.
Yeah, that's right. Shane O'Mac. Shane O'Mac. Undertaker. Heck yeah. See, I got to see it back when it was. Yeah. See, Sean Leslie says back when it was WWF. Exactly. The
Mhm.
Federation. The Federation.
Oh, when Vince had the corporation.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah, man. Oh, bringing back some dope memories of wrestling. And yeah, Macho Man Randy. Heck yeah, dude. Shoot.
Oh, you know what was funny was Val Venus. Remember his storyline?
Yeah, Val Venus. That's right. Marty Jannetty and
Oh, we
Sable.
didn't know he got a channel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Dudley boys are still doing their thing.
Really?
Yep, and out of all the wrestling moves, all the finishing moves, the Dudley Death Drop is like the most potent one. Like no one ever kicked out of that.
Macho
AEW
Man.
was just in my town on I think on Wednesday night. AEW was here. I saw their trailers when they were setting up down the street.
That's what's up. Yeah, Silver Serpents before the Wildlife Federation sued them, changed their name. Yeah, that was the stupidest thing ever. Like, come on, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no one cared about that.
But I remember, and this is back before DVR and stuff, when you had to watch WWF on USA, and then WCW was on the TNT network. And then remember when it was like live on both shows when Vince McMahon bought it, and he's like, "You're fired" or whatever. I watched that live. I remember,
You
man, because that
fired.
was like so. What at the time I lived in a little tiny rural town, and that's all we had, man. All we had was wrestling. That's it. Like we just talked wrestling.
Yep. I would stay overnight at my grandparents' house just to watch wrestling. And I would try to stay overnight on Sunday night too to even catch heat.
Yep. The Heat and then SmackDown. Remember?
Oh yeah, SmackDown was awesome.
Oh shoot! Sean Leslie says, "Remember Andre the Giant, George the Animal Steel." Yep, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That's right. Oh,
yeah,
and I got to supervise Snuka. I got to meet here in Oregon Roddy Piper. Cool dude. Very cool
Oh, that's
dude.
cool.
Yeah, so there's in Portland there's a famous comedy club called Harvey's Comedy Club, and regularly Roddy Piper would stop by, and then he would just not do like a stand up, but just start talking about his life, and he would be wearing his Roddy Piper gear, and yeah, one night we were there for the show, and he just randomly showed up, and they just gave him the mic, and he just started talking. It was cool, the coolest thing ever.
That is awesome, man.
Yeah, it was dope. I was like, what the heck? Freaking idol, Roddy Piper here. Of course, that was before he passed away.
Yeah, R.I.P. him, R.I.P. Benoit.
Yeah, Benoit. Who was it? Latino Heat. Remember him? Eddie Guerrero. Yep, he died.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
And then Owen Hart.
Still alive.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio. Remember Owen Hart when that whole thing happened?
Oh yeah, that was crazy. What was that, like SummerSlam or something?
Yeah, when he was jumping off the top of that thing, and then in that recent video, or was it the documentary? Bret Hart still blames McMahon. He's like, yeah, it wasn't safe. He knew, blah blah blah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
I was all about the Heart Foundation. Was it the Heart Foundation? That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was all about that. Shoot. Good times. Well, that was pretty cool.
A little throwback.
Yeah, a little throwback wrestling.
But everything was good. Like sitcoms, like remember like Third Rock from the Sun, Home Improvement. Like there was that era of TV was just like unmatched.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that was like the good time. That TV was good, shows were good. They actually had to put in work to make it entertaining.
It was funny too for like everybody. There's no politics. It was just like good, wholesome programming.
Yup. Yeah, man. I was really into like Kurt Angle when he became the villain, because I was like, I always liked the villains, man. Well, the group of us just liked all the villains, all the bad guys.
Anyone a fan of Double Setted?
Say that again.
Anyone
Bond.
fan of the 007?
Heck yeah, James
Uh,
Bond. I grew up watching them.
Heck yeah. I played GoldenEye and N64.
All on here, so all the movie right on here. All the movie right on this bar. Can't see it, so tiny.
I got this Pang stockpiles 007 pour.
Man, I feel left out. All three of them's got 007. I can write 007 on a piece of paper and hold it up.
I just busted mine out randomly, and you guys started talking about it. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird.
I just won a 007 round in PMs for sale, or the Discord group.
Let's go. What's the Discord group? Someone was asking me about that, but I have no clue.
Yeah. Let me send you an invite, man. When we wrap up, I'll shoot you the invite. You have to have at least 2 sales and I believe 3 to 5 buys. Yeah, 2 and 5, I believe.
Cool.
2 sales, 5 buys. You have way more than that, so you should definitely be able to join the Discord group. Because remember, they got rid of the lounge, and like the guys had started like really building the community in the lounge, and then they grandfathered it so fast on Reddit. So the guys created a Discord group. So it's all PMs for sale people. No nonsense, just talking metals, and we do giveaways, all kinds of stuff. We did the Secret Santa, and somebody sent me one of these guys for my Secret Santa. That was cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I had my first neutral experience on PMs for sale recently.
Well, really? Do you mind sharing what happened?
Yeah. I'll share about this. So
okay.
So about 6 months ago, I bought about $375 worth of silver from a buyer that only had like 2 feedback, or from a seller that only had like 2 feedback, but he seemed legit, and the people that bought from him before I had known, so I trusted him. So I paid him, and he shipped to somebody else, another customer of his. And luckily, that other customer shipped back to him, but it was over a month before he shipped out to me again, right? So I'd waited a month, got nothing, and he shipped out again he claims it was the right address, but I never got it. And I've bought probably 1,000 different times on PMs for sale, and I've gotten every package. I didn't get this one. It's the second time in this sale I didn't get it. But he's claiming it was delivered and that the address was right. He says he double checked it. Somehow, I don't know what happened, right? But I never got my silver. And I told him, I'm like, all right, man, it's been almost 2 months now. I never got it. I paid for it. And he wouldn't refund me. He wouldn't even work with me to split it halfies. He just told me to F off. And he only had 2 sales at the time, and I have, hundreds. So I left him a neutral. And it was basically saying, hey, I just never got my packages. I paid for it. I don't think this seller is a scammer. I think maybe he just messed up. I don't know, but I can't leave a positive because I'm out almost $400, right?
Whoa!
Fair to leave a neutral for that. Well, 6 months later, after the seller kind of built up his feedback a little bit, he leaves me a neutral as a buyer, and he says he did everything right, and basically now I have a neutral on my feedback, even though I never did anything wrong and did everything right and never got my silver. So yeah, guys, that was a pretty unpleasant experience, to say the least.
Damn. And did you go? I'm sure you involved mods and all that stuff.
Yeah, I asked the mods. I messaged the feedback PMs for sale feedback team, and basically everyone was just like, yeah, that happens sometimes. And
yeah, it's the risk of working with small feedback people.
Exactly. And so for me, if that was me and I was the seller, I would have refunded the person. Period.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care if it got lost in the mail.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
have refunded the person, especially like if the person had a lot of feedback and was a persona in the community like I am. But no, he didn't want to. And yeah, you make sure when you buy on there, you're going to buy from like really, really good people. Now, I had one other experience when I first started buying on there. I got a USPS priority package that was supposed to have a 5-ounce bar in it, and it had a giant hole in it and no silver. I messaged the seller. I'm like, hey, I don't know what happened. And the seller's name was Ad Dramatic, and he sent me a brand new bar, no questions asked. So after that, I'm like, you know what? Anytime if the seller ever tells me they don't get a package, which has never happened, I'm just going to pay for it. I'm just going to reimburse them for it. And this guy just wouldn't do that, and he left me neutral feedback.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's man,
Crazy.
that's super unfortunate, man. Because I just so like for example, I just got this tube in 25 ounce Libertades, and I mean that was not cheap. It was about 2,625 total out the door with he offered free shipping. So yeah, 2,625. I absolutely would not have paid him first. And he did also same thing, had a few buys, whatever, but I just like you, I've just seen way too many examples, and so unless they're 50 plus minimum 50 sales confirmed and good positive sales, yeah, I always ask them to ship first. Now I will say this, this guy here, now he didn't have he had about 10, maybe 10 sales, and then a few, about 15 buys, but it was for still pretty low for my taste. So with this guy, I ended up doing half. I said, look, I'll pay you half, ship first, do all the things, priority, blah blah blah, register mail, all the things, and then once I test it and we're good to go, I'll pay the other half. And we agreed on that. But and also just because it was such a good deal, and he was also buying from some very reputable, buying and selling from very reputable guys. But I did half, and that was the most that I would have done. But still, yeah, you definitely have to vet people. I mean, and that's just how it is. Unless they have some good experience, that's just what happens. Unfortunately, not all the time, but man, once in a while you hear stories like this, and that sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nobody sorry, man. It is what it is. I learned my lesson. I actually have about 10 ounces coming in the mail now from new sellers who are shipping first. I'll never trust like a new seller again. And
Yeah.
it was my fault. I can blame it on him all I want. It was my fault because I sent the money to him,
Yeah, that's the accountability game. You know what I mean? That's when you're an adult about it. Yeah, I mean, and I'll say this, if you hopefully you'll join the Discord group. Man, we are like the police of people.
Good,
we're not officially, we're not mods or anything. A couple of the mods are, several of the mods are in there. Rooney Skywalker, he's the newest mod, and he's a mod for the Discord groups also. So whatever there's any shenanigans, man, we all pounce together, like 20 of us pounce, because we're like, yo, not on our watch. You know what I mean? Not in our community. So
absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely need you in the Discord group, just to we chat with each other, share things. In fact, we were actually just for fun. So somebody brought up a picture of a sealed Banco bag, Banco de Mexico, one of the these Banco bags of 450. So I believe it was 11 tubes of 25.
Oh, wow.
It's going for 90K on eBay.
Wow.
The homie put an offer of 70, and he's like, hey, do you guys want to crowdsource this? Like, we all pitch in and buy it.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'm in. You know what I mean? I'm like, shoot, I'm in.
You gotta have a really good middleman for that, I think.
For sure. Yeah, we all said the same thing, and one of them was like, who are we gonna pick? And I say Rooney, because Rooney's bona fide middleman, like good middleman. So
hey, you know what? I won't be involved in the purchase. I'll be the middleman. I'll do it for free.
Shoot, that's what I'm saying, yo. Yeah. So that's what we were talking about this morning. It wasn't official. We were just kind of, fun and having fun, but that would have been
as long as I can make a video of it, though. I'll do a video for the channel of me testing all of it. 90K worth of silver.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
fun.
like dibs on the Banco bag. Me and the Banco bags.
Are you friends? You're friends with Commercial Ad 5077?
Yep.
Okay, so him and I, that's my guy that we like to go in on big buys, or like whenever like one of those deals comes up from one of the big sellers, like him and I will just, or big companies, him and I will just go in, balls deep together on it.
Yep.
But we're always looking for more people.
Yeah, and isn't Baby Shark also do something similar?
I've never
Daddy
bought
Shark.
Baby Shark, but
Daddy Shark. Yeah.
Daddy Shark.
Yep. Yeah, he's on there. He's a hardcore seller. He's also in the Discord. I'm telling you, man, we got to get you in there, buddy. And then hopefully that's the last time you ever have any kind of BS nonsense problems. Because I'm telling you, dude, like, because we communicate. I think that's kind of the secret tool is we communicate so readily, and these guys, some of these guys are on there 24/7. So
Yep.
if there's any, like, even just like an inkling of shenanigans, and then a couple of them are like IT dudes, and they write code and they do stuff for the group, so they definitely can help
Good
out.
stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So
All right,
having some
now I'm going
hackers
to
and
put the
stuff
girls
helps.
away. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. No worries. Yeah, man, having some homies that are techie and mods and just savvy sellers, it's just nice to have your network built up.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Seeing some 1.25 ounce RCM action in the upper right corner. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of these. Um, Before silver, shot through the roof, these things were super cheap. Nobody wanted them. Everyone wanted 1 ounce stuff, and I could not understand why. Because yeah, it's a weird, weight, but at the same time, this is 4.9s fine Canadian, and you could get these below spot. And same with these 1 ounces here. I bought probably 10 grand of these from a seller named Texican Shooter. He's a great seller if you guys ever get to buy from him. But I bought these back in like May of last year, and me and Commercial Ad bought his whole stack out, and he was selling them for $38 each. So
Holy.
so imagine, 10 grand at $38 a pop, what that's turned into profit wise. And what sucks about that for Texican is like not long after he sold them to us, silver just started shooting up. So he sold at the worst freaking possible time.
Yeah, see, I got the little bison. I would love me one of those silver bisons. It's always nice to match up your stack. you
For
know.
sure, for sure. Well, I've learned that there are no like real bison coins other in silver, other than there is a US minted commemorative silver dollar that's got a buffalo on it. But that's
hmm
the only like real sovereign buffalo that's out there. That's
Yeah.
silver. That's silver.
Dang. Oh, Walter Thibodeau. Good evening, rural. I hope that you are well on this fine evening. Good to see you, buddy. Wow.
Good to see you.
Bunch of the heavy hitters jumping on. I mean, shoot, what a great Saturday. This was such a cool stream. We had Macho Man Randy Savage. You just missed it, Walter.
I saw it.
Macho Man Randy Savage jumped on. That was pretty cool. I
It
couldn't find if
uh
has a stacker channel. So if anybody in the chat was able to find him, let me know. Put the
uh
link.
is that a wheel Macho Man? It hit a wheel guy or he got a boy changer? Must move so wheel.
He sounded real
He did. It's the ghost of Randy Savage.
because he's gone, right? He just passed not too long ago.
Yeah, he's haunting us from the grave.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Yeah, link. Yeah, if somebody finds a link, let me know. We'll drop it. That'd be super cool.
I'd be 50 doing my.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Stinking phone keeps timing out. I swear that I had it like turned off so it wouldn't time out when I'm on streams. And I don't know what the heck I did. Maybe it was a recent update that I did. Keeps timing out. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
hear you.
I hear
Okay,
you.
good.
I hear you.
Jammy says real. Yeah, the real Macho Man. Randy said, oh yeah, boy.
Dan, I hope to be the fireman behind that spider.
Yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah. If I was a switching.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Slim Jim. I remember those commercials, man. Who was his lady? I can't remember her name. His wife. I believe that was his actual wife, right? That would come out with him.
Oh, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
awesome, though.
Back in the day. It was pretty cool. Yeah. That's awesome. What else, man? So dang, so you had a little tough go at on the sub. Yeah, it's been a while. So early on, like probably in the first 6 months, I made a mistake of not following the rules. So what had happened was I did a want to buy for, where is it? One of these. It was Lucky Angel, and these were going for about 350 at the time with the gold price at the time. So whatever gold prices that this was 350 at the time. And so, anyways, I did a want to buy. I had just set some money aside to get one of these. Dude messages me directly, and I got so excited. He sent me pictures. He had his name and date written. Supposedly, he sent, and then Uh, I didn't make sure that he chatted to my post first. He just messaged me directly, and I just went with it. I went with it, and dude totally scammed me. And so that's why you have to make sure that they chat. Put chat to your post first.
Huh.
Yeah, I learned the hard way. $330 he offered. It was 330 that I got out. But man, I mean, since then we had that in October we did the spot squares. I won 75 ounces, and then I won a couple free ounces. I just won the 007 ounce on the way, so I'm good.
Yeah. Well, I got in trouble on the sub once. When I first started on the sub, I had one account, and it was just my Stacker Factor account, and it had like over 100 buys and a bunch of sells, and I'd been doing it for a little while, and I had a buddy who I had set up another sale with him, like we were negotiating, and he wanted me to post it on PM so we could get feedback. So I did, but I couldn't post it on my Stacker Factor account because I had posted the day before, and you got to wait 48 hours. So I posted with the other account just for that sale. Well, one of the mods recognized my handwriting, and I got in trouble for posting, 2 posts, and they banned the new account. They let me keep my Stacker Factor account. They banned the new one. They yelled at me. I told them I was sorry, and Reddit thought I was ban evading with my Stacker Factor account. So Reddit banned that count. And for like 3 months, I couldn't make another account, and I was banned from PMs for sale. The mods couldn't help me. And when I came back, there was a guy that was scamming people on there, and I was helping the mods catch him. So all the mods love me except for the one guy that caught me doing that. And he's like one of the main mods, and he just hates my guts for some reason, even to this day.
Really? Is it what's his face? Um, oh my gosh.
I don't know which one it is for sure.
Okay.
And I know this because I'm really good friends with another one of the mods there, and he told me that.
Not Yeller. It's not Old Death Yeller, is it? Old
No,
Yeller. No.
I know it's not him, but I don't really want to name or care. I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
even
you're
care,
good. You're good. You're
And
good. Yeah.
I've tried to be like get follow the rules to a T ever since that.
Yeah. Because people get banned pretty quick for some, minor infractions.
Yeah, and I posted and here's another thing, that mod kind of picked on me once because I posted again, posting to buy American Silver Eagles at spot,
Yeah.
and apparently like he didn't like that, and he flagged it, and he messaged me and he told me I shouldn't be doing that, and it was like
What do you mean?
I followed the rules, bro. And that's why I say like he doesn't like me because
What
I
the
don't know.
heck?
I don't know.
What?
But
Well,
I've tried to follow the rules to a T. I've tried to be the perfect PMs for sailor. I make videos pretty much every day on YouTube telling people to buy from there. So hopefully, one of these days I'll be a mod on there. But as long as that main mod's keeping me out, I'll never get to have that opportunity, I don't think. But
dang. What's going on, Matt Wingate? Good to see you, buddy. Good to have you here, man. The chat's still going on about the wrestling topic. I love it. It's entertaining while we're chatting. Yeah, dude, that sucks, man. Okay, see, here's the deal. We're gonna get you in the Discord group. I think that's gonna help with any nonsense, man. I'm telling you, because everybody's chatting and talking and sharing pictures of our families, all kinds of stuff, or not pictures of our families, but you know what I mean. Just life,
Yeah.
like cooking and just different things like that. So yeah, man, definitely got to get you in the Discord group because when they got rid of the lounge, that really messed with a lot of the communication, and so.
Sure. Well, there is something called the Inflation Mitigation Lounge on Telegram. Have you heard of that one?
No.
Okay. That's one of those Fight Club things where you're not supposed to talk about it, but invite. So I'll get you. We'll do a little trade, and you get me in one, I'll get you in the other.
You got it, buddy. Yeah, I think I had heard something about Telegram, but I was like, because you know me, man. I just super anti social media, and so to use Reddit was enough, and so then Discord, I'm like, okay, I'm really pushing it, like.
Yeah, and I like the format of Reddit the best out of all of them. It's easy to look at. It's chill.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's helped a lot. And then and then also Stacker Social, who's out of London, they are also on Discord. And so I got added to that. So I'm on there because of the, yeah, for sure, PMs for Sale guys, the group, and then and it's called Coindex. Coindex, COINDEX is the name. And then there's the
Okay.
Stacker Social, all the homies across the pond. That's awesome.
Cool.
Roberto says, "Thanks, guys. I appreciate the advice, and the whole chat was definitely interesting to listen. Since most people my age ain't into stuff. See ya. Yeah, good to see you, buddy. Come on
Later,
back.
Roberto.
Good to see you. Please comment on one of my videos so that I can keep an eye on you, buddy, because you're definitely one we got a mentor. So
We got to send us some chips and maybe a little piece of silver. You know,
yeah, that's right.
boost
Yeah,
up his stack. I
that's
got
right,
something
man.
for him.
Bro, what is this? Let's see, Silver Serpents. Are you still in the chat? Look at this.
Holy cow, that's it.
Yeah, I picked this up off of eBay. It's 2 ounces. I got it for under $100 like a month and a half ago.
Dude,
It
that
comes
is
with the capsule
killer.
too. Little Comsco action.
Comsco. Okay, I was gonna say, is that yeah, Comsco. Damn.
So shiny.
Silver Serpents, are you still in the chat, buddy?
Oh.
Because you'll want to see this.
So I'm a
Silver
big snake
Surfer,
fan.
yeah,
I
he
love
did that.
watching snake videos.
Dude, here, let me get out my do the Comsco section portion of this
Oh,
live.
there we go. There we go.
Got the the Sword of Chaiwu is what this is called.
Ooh, that's cool. That's so beautiful, man. I buy the Comsco stuff for my little brother because he's super Christian. So
Yeah.
I get him all of the like the Sword of Gabriel, Michael, Raphael,
Oh
all
yeah.
of those.
I got Jesus.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
that's a sweet sword, man.
The Sword of Chaiwu. And then what we got over there, rural? You got the flag. I think I saw some flags.
Yeah, Jamie's was asking, so I made sure that this was the left.
Yeah,
He
and
was
then
saying he liked it.
and then who has that Mexican chicken? Is that
Oh,
who
the
is
Thunder
that?
Chicken?
The Paucho.
The tacos? That's
Yeah.
me.
Oh, that's you. Okay, let's check it out. Didn't you just empty it out? And you're gonna. Oh yeah. You got the buffalo.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my buffalo nickels in there.
Let's go.
Heck yeah, man. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's like the Mexican rooster, right?
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, they're both ridiculous.
That's dope. Very dope.
I thought you were talking about the Thunder Chicken for a second. I got one of the few ever made.
Let's see it. Let's get you on the big screen.
So there's this other side, and here's the let me get the obverse over here. Boom. The Fiji
Dang.
Thunder Chicken. He's got his stack there.
That's
Got his
awesome,
gats.
dude.
Is safe.
That's
It's a little picture of
dope.
him in Paris or something, just chilling.
Yo, what is this? I'm sure I've seen this before.
Yeah, like why is there a dinosaur on? It's so random, bro.
That's dope. It's pretty cool, man. You got some interesting stuff, man. You got some. Your full stack video was sick.
So it's like double now. I spent so
Wow.
much this year. Did I show you these last time? The
No.
Adrian
No,
Andre Dawson rounds. So Andre Dawson was a super good baseball player. He's one of the best baseball players ever. And I collect autographs. I collect autographs on a trading card game. So I know who signs stuff and who doesn't. So when I got these on eBay, they were just kind of random Andre Dawson coins. Well, I sent them to him with a Sharpie and asked him to sign the actual coins, and he did, bro. So like he's a Hall of Fame baseball player who's actually signed the coins with him on it. And I guarantee you no one else has anything like this.
Whoa, that's pretty dope. Sorry about my phone. It keeps timing out. Oh, so
Hey,
frustrating.
I didn't know if he was going to send them back to me. It was kind of scary sending hundreds of dollars, a couple $100 of silver to him. But yeah, he sent it back and put them back in the capsules.
With signatures. That's freaking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
So,
you have some really neat stuff, man, because you got all the signatures on those cards too, right? Those
got 900 of them.
Illuminati cards.
Well, that, bro, and I still have a lot of those Illuminati cards to actually open up. These are all envelopes from famous people that I have to unbox basically.
What? Do you
Yep.
want to open one of those? I mean, that's freaking
Yeah,
dope
I'll open
AF,
one.
man.
Yeah, sure. I'll open one on air here. Let me find a one that might be recognizable.
Mustard and Biscuit says, if
Ah,
you send
dude,
me a
that
jar
cracked
of
me up.
mustard or can of biscuits, I'll sign it.
Okay, do you guys know who
That got
Jesse
me.
Ventura is?
Yeah. Jesse, the what's he called?
The Body.
The Body. Yep.
So he's a
He's former
conspiracy
governor.
theorist.
Yep.
He had that show, Conspiracy Theories.
Yep. Former governor.
I don't know if he signed it or not, so let's see.
Dang, that would be so cool. But you got it back, so
Yeah, he did. He put my name on there.
bro.
I don't like it when they put my name because, like, then, you know, if someone wants to buy
Dang.
it, unless they're the same name as me. But
Yeah.
that's his signature. I sent him Clone Arrangers and Conspiracy Theorists because he had that show.
Dude, that is killer, man. That is
And all of
freaking
the
killer.
What's
At
really
least you got a
funny.
semi-common name that you can get. You know, there might be another
There you go.
another one out there that wants that.
Well, Andy Scheckman kind of doxed me when I went on his show. I told him just to put like Stacker Factor, but he like put my full name. So I'm yeah, fuck it. I don't. Sorry, excuse my language. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
keep,
you're good. You're good.
I keep very few of my stack at my house anyway. So who cares? But Illuminati New World Order cards, guys. I got all these signed, or most of them signed before the Epstein files dropped. So now the Epstein files dropped, and I have all these celebrities, and a lot of them were in the Epstein files signing these
What?
Illuminati New World Order cards, like Alan Dershowitz and a bunch of other people.
Dude.
So I don't know what the stack is worth yet, or how to even value it, or who to sell it to. But if I could get it in front of someone like Elon Musk, I guarantee you he would be interested in it.
Dude, that is killer, bro. That is killer. You have some really cool names too, and you got them to sign it and send it back. That's freaking dope, man.
Yeah, Federal Reserve chairmen are kind of my favorite ones. Like Jerome Powell signed one. He signed the Federal Reserve one.
No. Oh, let's see it. We got to see that. Is that like too buried?
I got to dig through the stack.
Nah,
to
you're
find
good.
it,
You're good.
But,
dude, that's so cool, man.
but I still want to
Congratulations.
get this guy right here. He never signs anything, but he would be a great one to have just because he's such a scumbag.
Who is that? Who is this one?
Who does that look like to you?
Fauci. That's Fauci.
Now look at that name right there. What's that say?
Oh, good old Billy.
Bill
Good old
Gates.
Billy.
Look at it. Instead of Microsoft, it says my Dixosoft.
You think he would actually sign it, or you just keep it?
Oh no. Like I can't. He won't sign anything. No one can get his signature, and he'll send out preprints to you if you like send him something. He'll just send you back a printed out photo of himself. I have it on my fridge right now, actually.
Mustard and Biscuits and I were thinking the same thing, Fauci, and then like same guy.
Well, no, but here's the crazy thing. Anthony Fauci signed one of my Illuminati New World Order cards. He signed a CDC card for me. So
No.
I have his
Are you
autograph.
serious?
Dude.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Dude, that is just one gangster of a stack, bro. You're bold, man, to have done this, man.
And I used my real name and everything when I mailed all these people. I don't even care.
They
Come
are
get
the
me,
most evil
motherfuckers.
people in history.
Bro, you are such a G, man.
I mean, I know this is a silver channel, but I can.
Bro,
let's see.
it's cool, man. This is awesome.
Cindy Crawford, but this is the porn star Cindy Crawford, not the actor.
Okay.
Reinhold Messner is a super famous scientist. Who else we got? John Benjamin. I forget who some of these people. Oh, John Benjamin was the guy that played Bob's Burgers, I think.
Okay.
That's why I had him sign the Miracle Diet Plan. Yeah, he's the voice of Bob's Burgers. Here's let me find oh yeah, I did cattle mutilations too because Bob's Burgers, he makes burgers. Who else we got that's famous in here? A lot of these people are like really famous scientists.
Matt Damon? Matt Damon?
Yeah, I got Matt Damon.
What? He was just on Joe Rogan's channel the other day.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, him and what's his face? Ben Affleck were on Joe Rogan just the other day. Yeah.
Well, who's taking a lot of heat right now is Leonardo DiCaprio, man. People are calling him a cannibal.
What?
Yeah, after he was in the files. He was in the files. This is Robert Gimlin. This is the guy who shot the I believe it's the guy who shot the Bigfoot video of Bigfoot walking through the woods.
That one that's always like the Sasquatch video?
Mm-hmm. So,
whoa.
Let's see. Here's Richard Petty. He's a famous race car driver. I have this card signed by Charlie Watts, the drummer of the Rolling Stones, before he passed away.
What,
Yep.
dude?
Let's see. I'm trying to find the good ones. George Kuntz is a famous lawyer.
Jody Conrad. That name sounds familiar.
Guy Fieri signed my fast food chains.
Whoa, dude. Yo, what's that Jody Conrad? Why does that name sound familiar to me? Jody Conrad.
I'm not sure either. So how I find a lot of these people is I will this is a famous scientist who does who built, I think it was the very first thing that was ever shot into space, like the very first satellite ever shot into space.
Mhm.
I believe is who this guy's. So I'm part of a website called Star Tiger, and it's kind of like Reddit except for celebrity autographs and addresses. So you can see when people get like a success, like a signature like this, they'll post it on there and they'll post the date and the address that they used for that
Mhm.
celebrity. So they're
Wow.
updated addresses for all these celebrities. So you know who's signing at the time. And that's how I find them. And I'll just go through and look, and I won't even know who a lot of these people are. I'll just read their little bio and be like, oh, that person's cool. I want their autograph now. Here's John Carpenter, the guy who does all the vampire movies. Let's see, Paul Fusco. I forget. I think he might have been the creator of Operation, the board game. Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bate? What?
Yep. Let's see who else we got. Alan Alcorn was the inventor of Pong.
Wow.
Let's see who else we got. Nolan Bushnell owns I think he owns Chuck E. Cheese as well as something else that was really big. Jonathan Goldsmith, I think he's a country guy. Louise Fletcher is an actress. Yeah, just a lot of. I'm trying to find you guys a nice big name here. Oh, Andrei Arlovsky, UFC champion. I got a lot of UFC champions. Mark Spitz. So everyone knows who was that swimmer that's really famous? Michael Phelps. Everyone knows who that is, but Mark Spitz was like the Michael Phelps before Michael Phelps, and he's got twice as many medals as Michael Phelps. I think he's got more medals. I think he's got more medals than any other US Olympian, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, Reinhold Messner. I think he was also like a super famous scientist who
let's see, what does that card say? Because I'm from Oregon, I'm in Oregon. What does that say?
The Oregon crud. So apparently something fell out of the sky in Oregon one day, and it was this weird gelatinous substance, and no one knows what it is, and the government wouldn't tell anybody.
What?
Yep. Here's Colin Powell. I have him also So I have him signing the military industrial complex card. And if I can find it, there's a character that looks just like him on that card. Ruth Westminster. She died recently. She was the most famous sex therapist in the world. She signed my swingers card.
Wow.
So a lot of like really
right now.
John Mellencamp, he signed my perpetual motion card there. John Travolta, I got a few of his signatures.
What?
Swordfish is one of my favorite movies that he was in.
Yeah, Swordfish is dope. Heck yeah, dude.
Hoist Gracie, the most
Yeah. Black belt. Yeah, BJJ.
Yep. Let's see who else we got. I'm trying to find Hank Williams Jr., country singer.
Nice.
Colby Covington, another UFC fighter. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take over the stream with these, man.
You're good. This is awesome. This is awesome, dude.
Ben Cohen from Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
Let's see. You guys might know some of these that because I don't even remember. Matt Hoffman, famous BMX rider.
Okay.
Let's see.
Mustard and Biscuit says, "Do you have the red hat autograph by Ted Nugent?"
I do not have Ted Nugent's autograph, unfortunately. What was that girl? Who was that girl who was famous for like people suspected her of murder in Italy? She like murdered her boyfriend or something. Amanda Knox. Amanda Knox.
Okay.
I got her address and I sent her a card, and I think I sent her this card. And
no,
and she sent it back to me, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't want to sign that because like I don't want it to incriminate me."
But she at least acknowledged it.
Yeah, and Andrew Ziam,
Oh, no,
he's the guy.
Hillary.
You got Hillary?
Ugh.
So remember when Hillary's servers got bleached? They said
Yeah.
it got bleached. Well, bleach is actually a program made by this man, Andrew Ziam.
What?
Yeah, and he signed the Hillary card for
Oh,
me.
he signed it. He signed it. Okay.
Yeah, Hillary, I don't have. She did. No one has her address. She won't, or
Oh,
her
no.
autograph. She won't do them. Let me see who else I can find here for you
It,
guys.
so you have a total of how many of these signed?
About 900.
What?
Not counting the
almost
ones.
a grand.
So I've been doing this for about 5 years. I started during COVID, during the lockdown, and just never stopped. I've probably put, I don't know, maybe 20 grand into stamps and cards. Here's Ben Carson.
What
He
I met
also
there,
signed the
please.
Epidemic card. Let's see. Oh, he also signed this card too, Corruption, and it has like the cure, and then they're like taken off. So it was funny that he
Dang.
would sign that.
Dang.
Here's Newt Gingrich.
What?
He actually signed his own card for me.
That's awesome.
He didn't even sign his last name, just Newt. Let's see. Ari Fleischer. This is the guy who, if you've ever seen the TV show Entourage, this
Yeah,
is based
Entourage.
on.
Yeah, he's made off of Ari Gold, right? Yeah.
And I think that's who this is.
That's
Let's see. Bud Selig was the MLB commissioner. Who else we
Red Claw.
got? We got.
Hollywood.
This is the card. This one's signed by someone else, but this is the card that Colin Powell signed for me, and that looks like him, right?
Yeah. Dang,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Bro.
That'll probably come up. Oh, here's Shaquille O'Neal. I had him sign Loch Ness Monster for me.
That's so dope.
Let's see. Tony Blair, ex-Prime Minister of England. And for an ex-prime minister to sign a card that says Illuminati New World, our order on is funny. And the current prime minister, that Starmer guy,
Yeah.
he's in the Epstein file. He's neck deep in some stuff. So he's
Bro.
going to be resigning pretty soon. Jeffrey DeMunn was the guy on Walking Dead. He was the old guy who got killed off. Let's see. Owen Schroyer. He was Alex Jones' co-host until he fell out.
Okay.
Randy Couture, UFC champion.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we got. I don't know who Jack McKeon is, but this was kind of a risky card to send out. There's one card that I don't have a signature of, and I don't want to send to anyone because it's it's a card that could get me in trouble.
Are you allowed to show it, or is it like you'll get canceled if you show it?
It starts with 3 letters that come after the letter J.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So I don't know who I could get to sign that one.
Okay,
I don't want to get like the FBI on. Here's Susan Sarandon. Here's John Landis. He was a famous director. I forget what movie it was that he directed, but it was like one of the biggest movies ever. Bam Margera. Just a random card for Bam. Robert Cavana is an astronaut.
Are they still making more of these like every year, or how often do these cards get released?
They only made them in 1994, 1995. So they're vintage cards. They're hard to get.
How many are there total?
I forget. This is the inventor of Prozac. I had to sign the pale people in black, you know. So I tried to throw a little like humor into them.
Yeah, dude. Heck yeah, man.
Let me see. Who's this one here? Gail Ann Hurd, super famous actress.
Soldier.
Yep, she was in Terminator, I think. Super famous actress. Let's see who else we got. Herm Edwards, NFL coach. I sent them War Gamers because he's a coach. Let's see who else we got. Steve Burkhoff. We got Willie Rofe, an NFL Hall of Famer. I sent them Bigfoot because he's an O-line. Let's see. Peter Coyote. Let's see. Who else? I'm running out of space on my little let's see. Nita Talbot's famous actress. Let's see. I'm trying to find a good one for you guys. I might have the good ones in the other case. I have 2 full cases of these things. Let me see who's back here.
They need to make these cards again.
That's
These,
crazy.
these
A lot of
cards
them
are
would be the
expensive
same,
too.
but
Like
it would be cool
some of
to
these
see what
cards
they
are
come
like
up with.
$60 a piece.
Jump on a white hat.
Tim
Oh, that's
Allen.
sweetie. That's sweetie.
Let's see, guys.
Blue
I'm
paper.
gonna pawn through these real quick, see if I can find it. Oh, Joe Dante. He was the director of Gremlins, and he signed my Gremlin card.
Nice.
Let's.
When he
I'm
joins us in
Karen Allen. She was in all
Crystal
of
Gall.
the Raiders of the Lost Ark, all of the Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mark Spitz. We already talked about it. Oh, Jonathan Banks. He was the hitman in Breaking Bad. I sent
Oh,
him the
wow.
waiting period.
Yeah.
Let's see. All the space ones are astronauts. I make them sign the alien ones. Oh, John Bolton. John Bolton signed United Nations, and doesn't that look like him?
It does.
It does, yeah. Let's see, another astronaut. Jen Shetton, he was a prime minister of Canada.
Now, who is it that makes these cars or made these cars in '95?
Bob Dole with the banana. Bob Dole before he died. So these were made by Steve Jackson Games in 1994 and 1995. Buster Douglas, heavyweight champion.
Nice.
Roger Stone, Fred Birch Society.
What?
Let's see. Charlie Watts. There's Charlie Watts also signed a different card, but he signed my Elvis card for me too before he died.
Nice.
Oh, I have this Elvis card signed by both of Elvis's ex-girlfriends. I sent it to both the same card. When I got back from one, I sent it to the other and risked it, and I got a double signature for him on this card now.
Dude.
Yeah. Let's see. This guy right here, Ben Ferenc, he was one of the main prosecutors of the Nazis at the Nuremberg trials.
Whoa.
He signed that one. Here's that Colin Powell one.
Yeah.
Military industrial complex with Colin Powell on it. Let's see. Lee Greenwood, he's the guy that sang that America song, God Bless the USA. Alex Jones. I got like 20 from Alex. He signed all of mine. This one here, this is $100 card signed by the creator of the card game himself, Steve Jackson.
Dude.
Let's see. Who else we got?
This is a sick collection, bro.
Oh, we're not even a quarter of the way through it.
Yeah, I
Lou
bet.
Piniella, baseball manager.
We'll keep
Let me
up
see.
until the whole freaking queen.
I want to get who was that guy that shot those two Antifa people and then got off? What's his name?
Rittenhouse. Kyle
Yeah,
Rittenhouse.
I want to get Rittenhouse. Let's see. Mary May Trainer, she's an Olympian, a volleyball gold medalist. She signed this one, Beach Party.
Okay.
Let's see what else I can scrounge up for you guys. Okay, here's a good one. Alex Jones, terrorist nuke, 9/11.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Is Rudy Giuliani? No, Joe Theismann. I do have Rudy Giuliani somewhere. This guy here, Vincent Pastore, he was in Sopranos.
Yeah.
Emmett Walsh was in a movie called Albino Alligators. I don't really know much about it though. Let's see, who else do we got? Oh, Andre Dawson, the guy that signed my coin.
Nice.
There's his autograph there. Summer Sanders, the famous Olympian. Kelly Slater, the famous surfer. Sent him all the squids there. Rob Thomas, the singer.
What? Rob Thomas is dope.
Roy Bridges. This guy was like, yeah, this was like the main like dude for space stuff.
Had a sit with some cars and bait.
Then we got Chase Hooper in the UFC. Bill Mazeroski, I'm not sure. Let me see. Who's that? Ron Gaudry. Who else? I got a lot of glare. Oh, Jackie Chan. He signed my China card. Took me a year to get this card back.
Really? All the way from China?
I sent that all the way to China. Yeah.
Dude.
This is the card I was telling you guys about. Anthony Fauci. Boom. Center for Disease Control.
Wow.
And here's Jerome Powell. Federal Reserve.
They say he will be moved very soon.
Kayla Harrison, UFC champion now. Let's see. This guy right here, I believe this is the guy who cloned Dolly the sheep. He was the first guy to do it. I think that's who it was.
Really?
Let's see. Sorry if I'm coughing, guys. My voice is starting to go.
Oh, you're good. We'll probably wrap up here soon. You're good. You're good.
All right, yeah, now might be a good time, guys. I gotta get some water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we should probably wrap up here. My wife gave me the signal. She's hungry, and so my gotta
Holy
take care of the
cow.
wife.
So that's
Oh,
one,
the
and then I
card.
got a whole nother
Dude.
one here.
It's an old Kate.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, Ron Meg. Yeah, they're Illuminati cards. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what 900 of them looks like, guys. This is just a little pile of like a couple hundred here.
Let's get you on the
But
stage
yeah,
real quick.
someday
Is
I
that you,
hope
Emerald
to sell
Stacker?
these for a lot of money.
And old Stacker.
Yeah, you got a
I
nice
handled
collection
that.
there, that's for sure.
Did I lose you guys?
Beautiful
got you.
collection.
Yeah, we got you, buddy. We can hear
You
you.
guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I
Yeah, we
lost you
can hear you.
guys. My mic must have died. Peace out. I'm gonna try to rejoin.
Emerald, is that you?
Hello?
Testing, testing. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you,
I
Kalilo.
hear you.
Okay.
Oh,
It looks
now
like.
he's gone.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Out, maybe out, back in. You with us, Emerald?
You there?
Testing, testing.
I do not hear Emerald, but I hear you.
Hey, sorry
Okay.
guys. I think
Stacker
my phone
Factor, you
died
with
this
us?
time. Can you hear me now?
Wow, what the?
Hello?
Yeah, I can
Hello.
hear you.
Okay.
All right. There you
Yeah,
go.
guys, my equipment's dying.
I can't hear
I'm gonna
Stacker
roll.
Factor. Looks like he's
Kalilo,
talking.
thank you so much, brother. And OC Stacker, and I can't see
Nope.
the other guy. I forget your name, brother.
Mustard and biscuit says, "What a trip that was." Yeah.
Yeah, you guys rock.
Dude.
Dad.
Thanks for having me on.
I love some.
Thanks, Stagger Factor. Kalilo, he's thanking you. You can't hear
Okay.
him. I'll mediate.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
thank
You know
you,
what?
thank you. And,
Let me
to everybody
remove him, and then
watching, love
I'll
you.
bring him back. All right.
His phone died, so he's jumping out anyway.
Stacker Factor, thanks for stopping by, dude. That was freaking awesome.
Huh?
All right, I think
Killer.
I lost everybody's audio. Oh,
What
you're
happened?
back.
Yeah, one killer. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. But yeah, what a killer stream. We had Macho Man. Looks like for a brief smidge we had Emerald Stacker.
Yeah.
But yeah, should probably wrap up here soon. So rural, anything coming up? Anything you want to plug?
Nah, man, I don't have anything going on.
Nothing
All right,
going on,
buddy.
too.
Yeah, OC, how's it going with the sub count?
I'm doing great. Hope to get there.
Okay. All right, let me check. And I hadn't checked mine, but I guess everybody was wow.
303.
Just 308. Let's see. Is that Emerald? We got yo, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey, fellas, what y'all up to?
Hey, buddy.
Good.
Hey,
Full
are you
face
guys-
reveal, huh?
I always do face reveals, man. It's not a big deal to me at all,
Oh, awesome, awesome. What's going on, man?
especially when it's on like other streams and such. I really wasn't prepared to go online. I thought y'all were gonna wrap it up, and I was just like, I'll just hop in and say hello. And yeah, here I am saying hello.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We're wrapping up. Yeah, that whole Illuminati cards was pretty awesome.
Guess I should go sideways.
Yeah, well then.
Sideways is a little better. You can take me off big screen, man. I'm not trying to be all up in everybody's face. Like, yeah, as a matter of fact, let me do this number here. I'm still figuring out how to do this thing. Let's do that. Bam!
There you go, buddy. Yeah. No.
That helps out everybody.
Yeah, good to have you, man. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on? How's the weekend?
Oh, the weekend went by very, very fast, man. The weekend's good. I'm just kind of, I mean, like everyone else, trying to pay attention to what's going on with metal prices and what's, I don't know, I guess like what the best buy is and things like that. And, you know, I think everybody's kind of feeling it. I don't know. I think you're stacking large and putting in some major dollars towards that gold stack of yours.
Yeah, man. That's the plan. Well, I mean, it just kind of worked out. Timing.
Yeah. Well, like for me, I've always like, I came in silver and gold, like when it was like silver was like $17 an ounce. Gold was at like 1,600. So that's when I came in at. So that's kind of like my bottom price of when I was like, hey, that's a great number to get into metals. And now that it's kind of reached the unobtainium, if you will, with some with certain people, like $100 an ounce for me, I could put that money elsewhere and probably do better with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've kind of maxed out. But my question is that there's a lot of us are natural like collectors. Like when I was a kid, I was like collecting comics and baseball cards and all that, even rocks. But is there, now that silver and gold and platinum and all the other precious metals are kind of reaching that level, I was curious if there's anything like precious metals related that you're into, with the exception of metals. Like for me, I like the vintage bank bags.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like National Bank of Honolulu, Hawaii, and places I've stayed. So
Nice.
I like collecting the little coin bags. I also like old school advertisements.
Okay.
And I was curious, like, is there anything else with relating to precious metals that you like to collect, but you know, is kind of on that cheaper side that you're just interested in?
Yeah, well, I like the Banco bags. I mean, I have these two. This was my first one, and then I got this donated by a subscriber, so I got my two Banco bags. I might be getting a third potentially, but probably don't really need it.
What is that? Are you talking about the MB bag?
Yeah, the Banco de Mexico canvas bags. These are actual bank bags.
So
The one of them.
like Libertads and.
Yep, Libertads. Yep. For these guys come in it.
Yeah, I've seen like on Dub's channel. I saw that in the background, but I didn't want to be like, hey, what's that bag stand for?
Yeah. These are the Banco de Mexico canvas bags. That's how they come direct from the mint and sealed.
That's very cool, man. Is there anything else outside of precious metals that you like to collect?
I mean, well, this is where I started as a kid back in the 90s. I started with Pogs, man. And so, you know, it's just so funny because I'm giving these away when I do the 500 giveaway. As soon as I reach 500 subs, I'm going to do the Libertad giveaway, 1 ounce Libertad chunky, and then a bunch of these with my stickers and my channel, my poker, homemade channel poker chips. Oh yeah, see, Rural Stacker has one there. He has one. Yeah, I think as far as like new stuff that I'm collecting, to be honest, not really. All my money is in silver and gold at this point. But what about you guys, Rural or OC?
I just dropped significant money on some more fruit trees and fruit bushes. That's what I'm into. I got into that before precious metals. So
self-sustaining. Yep.
Yeah, only about 700 different fruit trees and fruit bushes. So.
Only.
How long? They haven't reached anywhere near producing fruit maturation, have they?
Some of them have, like
nice.
the quicker ones, like different types of raspberries, figs, things like that. But my peaches of going, they're pretty quick. You know, like 3 to 4 years you can get them fruiting. But the pears and apples and man, all the other things that you've probably never even heard of, they're still about 2 or 3 years out.
Yeah, that's the thing with some of the fruit bearing trees. I have a nice little chunky of property down here in Florida, and I tried to plant a few trees, and I planted peach trees and some magnolias and some others. But the peach trees I had a problem with because the birds kept on like pecking it to see when it came ripe, and then when the fruit was ripe, they would destroy it. So I was like, oh man, I'm not going to compete with these birds.
Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of different peach trees, but the ones that I really enjoy, I'll throw a net over them, and then I'll leave the other ones for them. But when you get up to like 40 peach trees, you end up having more than enough. There's not enough birds.
You mean an orchard?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
If you really want the technical term, I call it like a food forest. It's a little bit different than an orchard, but same idea. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to start my own plant nursery on the side.
Oh, so are you cutting like little saplings and growing the off? I forget what the term is. It's like your
propagating. Yep, propagating cuttings and grafting and all that stuff. Growing from seed, absolutely.
Yeah, so the area I live, it's like there's no HOAs, and everybody around me has like an acre and a half, and we're all about 5 minutes from the beach. So it's all the property is getting bought up here, especially after COVID. And you know, a lot of people are into homesteading and a lot of chickens around here. There's some people that have like peacocks and huge turkeys. One of my neighbors, as a way to detract the predatory birds from their chickens and such and their trees, they have one of those inflatable like tire stickmen. You typically see it outside of a Firestone saying like sale on tires, and it's that huge inflatable blow up that's going in a million different directions.
Right.
So when I go in
Yeah,
my
that's
backyard,
awesome.
I catch that and I'm just like, oh my Lord.
I just I feed the crows, man. Crows will keep predatory birds away.
Yeah, I thought about getting like a falcon.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and just a predatory falcon.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It would be cool. It could be lethal. So OC, man, I've seen you in the chat a few times.
Good.
So what does OC stand for?
Winter Killer.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Winter Killer.
Ah, okay. Well, cool. You have a nice stack there yourself. Holy cow. All of you all do.
Here my Santa Claus.
Nice.
I do.
Love
That's
that.
1987, May of 1987.
Yeah, man, that's classic. Classic picture of Santa. Do you like holiday bars and holiday rounds?
Yeah.
Nice. I do too. I'm more of a bar man personally.
Nice. Like vintage or just bullion?
Oh, well, I mean, I go after the bullion. Let's see. This is kind of my desk here. I kind of have like a little chunk of copper.
Yeah. Have you mind sharing? Do you have like a current stack count?
Oh no, all my stuff is put away in ammo cans.
Okay.
Like, this is kind of what I'm going after now. Like
fractional.
I need to get fishes. I need to get fishes like stacks of frac and slap that on there.
Okay.
But like,
are you
stuff I'm going after?
Is your stuff like? Are you kind of? You said you're kind of done right now. You've kind of reached your goals, or did you have a specific goal at all?
Yeah, my goal was to pull out my vacuum cleaner and like vacuum clean every piece of silver and gold I could find.
Nice.
That was kind of my goal. Now it's like I'm chasing the vintage. Like for you, I don't know if you all are like me, but I have other bills, you know. And
yeah, absolutely.
I really can't afford to. I need to. It's like when I first started stacking back when it was $17, $20 time range. For me, I got bit with a FOMO bug, and I had stopped like buying large volume of weight, like the 10-ounce bars, the 5-ounce bars.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, like what was it, like 5 months ago we were saying like, oh, 5 ounce is the new 10 ounce. Well, the 1 ounce is the new 5 ounce, it seems.
Yeah.
So and so it just kind of goes back to that the fractional mentality. Like everyone poo-pooed on fractional gold back in the day. Now you just can't get enough of it.
Yeah, so, exactly.
In fact, most people are stacking no more than 10s. I mean, they're the ballers, like they're ballers, but I mean, for those that have a family and a budget they have to work under, I like I said before, I kind of got bit with that FOMO bug and I just went for it. And I really set aside funds and I didn't see silver going to the 115 or whatever the max was. I kind of saw it going like the $40 range.
Right.
But like most, I'm trying to like put away all my silver and gold and some platinum, putting it away for my family, like deep stack, like putting stuff away in ammo cans and then never touching it. In fact, I'm going to go live tonight at 9:00 Central Time.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull out a couple bars and just have a conversation. And I've been putting away, putting the, like rural, I have your mail sitting right here in front of me.
Oh yeah.
So and I haven't opened it yet, and there's a few others as well. So tonight I'm going to kind of go through. I would open it now, but I kind of at the mercy of a one-armed holding a phone.
Oh no, it's all good, man.
no tripod. So I'm kind of like, if I do it, it would disrupt everything. It would be like complete and utter madness in the lower left-hand corner while all of you are stationary.
There you go. Just drop in your link so people can check that out.
Yeah,
you, follow you.
Yeah, I mean, like, limit any and all expectations. It's going to be, I usually come in loud and proud, and then I fizzle out immediately. Filled with copyright strikes, and I'm not like a monetized channel. I like this. I like the communication with other stackers, and
yeah, absolutely.
You know, and also trading. Trading is probably my favorite thing to do within the community. Like
really?
Oh yeah.
Any cool trades lately?
lately, I haven't done anything really lately. Like ever since the major jump in, I've been working quite a bit, and
Yep.
I travel a lot, so I really can't afford to like, okay, now I want to make content.
Yeah.
So I just don't have it in me, and I don't. And me personally, I'm not throwing shade on anybody, but I don't want to talk about like spot price or dollar cost averaging. And I know I don't. If people want to talk about it, that's cool and all, but for me, I like to just be loose and have fun and just be silly. And this is an outlet for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's room for all types in this community, which I really enjoy. Just kind of like Dubsy was saying last night, that everybody has something special or their own flavor, and that's what makes it great, you know?
Yeah. And then I look at it as like there are all these neighborhoods within the silver and gold community. And like I kind of frequent neighborhoods. My neighborhood, I have like, I don't know, maybe I don't have too many people. Like I usually have the usual suspects that come to my channel, and I know a lot of them and talk to them on the phone and stuff like that. And with my situation in my home, it's like using this avenue, this medium to like communicate and change ideas. And I think learning is probably the best aspect of this silver and gold YouTube situation.
Yeah.
Like just the learning of the vintage silver and like gold and Mexican pieces. And I mean, I can pull out the world book, but it's nice to be like, yo, Khalilo, like, what in the heck is this? Oh, it's that. Oh, right on, man. Thank you. Oh, it's worth some money. Sweet.
And how long have you been sharing? How long you've been stacking?
Let's see, since 2022, 21, 22.
Wow.
I mean, like really going for it.
Yep.
Not like really focusing on it. 21 time frame. I was I've met a lot of people that I have a lot of similarities with, and a lot of the people that I associate with, a lot of us kind of have addictive personalities.
Yeah, we definitely like to collect.
Yeah, it's not only that, but it's like people that work out, they go hard, and I'm a military man. I'm a retired veteran, Air Force veteran.
Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Thanks for your service, buddy.
No, it was my pleasure. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I recommend any young person to pursue a military career, or even 4 years. It really provided me the discipline that I was sorely lacking. But the military really helps polish and mold people, especially young people.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Wow, that's awesome. Because rural, you're also a former vet, right?
Yeah, Marine Corps, 6 years.
We got Marines and Navy. We just need the Army.
Oh, and who's Navy? Are you a Navy man, Khalil?
Oh wait, or did you say Navy? My bad. What did you serve?
Air Force.
Air Force. My bad. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't want name tapes on my rear end. No, thank you.
Hey, at least it's my own name.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Pang. Yeah. We also got Pang.
Hi, Pang.
Pang's here. He's Army.
Yeah. Army. There we go.
Is Pang? Oh, Pang's in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now.
Yeah, the Panginator.
Yes, sir.
Every time I see him, he's pulling out like a 45, and I'm just like, I just see him throwing on shades and like.
Oh, and Penny Scout as well. That's right.
Penny.
Such a serviceman. I love that.
Yeah, we have a lot of servicemen, and that's great to see. Because with that comes a lot of high character. Don't be wrong, Pang's Army guy. Yeah, I deployed with the Army a few times. And looks like we have the one and only Kansas Kid in the chat.
The Kansas Kid, yes, sir.
Dude, man. I was in Kansas this last weekend.
That's awesome, bro. That's so cool, man.
I tried to hit him up, but we couldn't make it work. So maybe next time I go up there, I'll be able to meet him up and have a drink and I don't know, share some lies and maybe do a silver and gold exchange. I don't know.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I also like doing swaps. I just did, I think I mentioned it, one of my videos. I just did, let me open up El Jefe here. This is my latest, and this is I'm pretty much done for now. I promised the wife I'd take a break. But yeah, I did a trade for this 1 ounce gold Libertad semi-key date. And so the pouch show at this point is absolutely full. So it's going to kind of hard to close it, and it's nice and heavy. So I think I'm gonna just sit back and chill for a minute, and then maybe just kind of, I had just celebrated reaching 1 kilo of these Monarch precious metals, so I'm just trying to decide what's next. As it is, I've just kind of been buying things that I like and enjoy, but I've kind of met my goal at this point. Well, let's see. We're doing this together the first hour of the stream before Stacker Factor joined in. I am officially, we did the gold count, 23.0952 ounces of gold. Crazy. Almost $120,000. I never thought I'd get to this point. Crazy. It also helps the gold went up quite a bit.
Well, that's weak, Kalilo. That's weak.
Weak sauce.
I
know. I'm trying. I got room.
You're such a lame stacker, dude. Stacking all that gold. Dude, I saw it earlier. I was like, yes. Yeah, here you go. You ready for this? Let me see if I can. This is my gold right here.
Yes. Love it.
This is my gold. It's like a pathetic little chiclet of gold, a gram. It's like the chiclet holder.
Yeah, the maple gram. Yeah, I love those little maple grams.
Yeah, the LCS tried to tell me, they were like, yeah, it's they didn't make a lot of them, and I was just like, yeah, give me the 1 gram. I guess I'll go with the 1 gram.
Yeah, man. Well, that's the thing is that, like I said, with me, it was just really timing. Well, I'm not going to act like I'm definitely going to take some credit. Number one, I get all the credit to honor, glory, Jesus Christ. Number one, absolute one. And then a wonderful wife who's super supportive, but just, a lot of delayed gratification. And honestly, it was just DCAing and just prioritizing. And to be honest, a lot of it was my silver, because in the last, 6 to 10 months, silver skyrocketed. I moved it into gold at incremental times, and that's what built this stack. I just did it systematically, and this is the first time today that I ever counted the gold. I hadn't done it at all yet, and I was like, I need to sit down and do it. And I've been like, you know what, I'm going to do it in the live stream. And so today was the first day that I sat down and just line by line down to the gram. So I'm still trying to take it all in, to be honest.
I've almost done that a few times. I've almost like pulled out all my medals and done a weight check, but man, I'll do that when I have 1 foot in the grave, and I'll just throw it on a bed and roll around on it.
That's awesome.
Just roll around. I'll film it. I'll even make a video of it. I'll be old and like a little G-string, and just these are all my years of stacking, and then just totally horrify everyone, and then go viral.
And then go viral. Yeah, apparently that brought my subs up to over 300. I'm like, whoa, that was cool.
You're only at 300?
Only at 300, man. Yeah, I was at 297, I think. My goal was to get to the first 500 so I can hurry up and give this away. I want to give this away already.
You need more clickbaity videos.
Yeah, right? Yeah,
okay,
and
I got a subject for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, you touched on it. Okay, when you were talking about your lovely wife, I have the same problem and had the same problem where it's like, yo, baby, I just want to get another 5 ounce. Yo, baby, there's this rare 10 ounce. I got to get this 10 ounce, baby. I can't live without it. And there comes a point where it's just like, no, enough is enough. Yes, dear, kick rocks. And so I think that would be a good conversation about, like, okay, how do you talk to your wife? How do you talk to your significant other about your precious metals addiction? For me, I'm like, hey, look, I started it when we were at $17 an ounce. Now it's going for 80. So it's like, oh, whoa, good job. Now we don't need anymore. We have enough. So
yeah.
I think it would be interesting to have like a conversation with the wives on a live.
Yeah.
Like if you have Mrs. Kalilo or Mrs. Rural and you just have a live with that. I think
desperate housewives of precious metal stacking.
Oh, there's nothing desperate, dude. Nothing desperate about
paying stockpiles. Pay says gotta pay to see.
And OnlyFans. We'll do an OnlyFans. Oh, wait a second. No. That sounds terrible.
Only precious metals fans.
Only metals.
Only PMs fans.
There we go, dude. Coin it and make it yours.
Dang, that's awesome. Zardos says, we are the greatest.
Yeah, Zardos, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you in the chat. It's so wild. You have so many cool people in your chat, man. Like
Yeah, man.
Zardoz. I'm always used to hearing Zardoz. Like when I hear Sally's like Zardoz dropping a tactical nuke, and like
Yeah.
Zardoz will just drop memberships.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow.
Yeah,
I
so-
feel honored. I feel absolutely honored, honestly. What a great community. This is why I enjoy this community, learn from other people, high IQ people like you, man. You sound solid, dude. Like you just have it together. And it's just nice to learn from other people, to be honest.
Well, I greatly appreciate the compliment. I think you touched on your relationship with Christ, and
Absolutely.
ever since I've accepted Christ in my life has done a 180, and I give all my problems to him, and my family, we have been incredibly blessed, and we continue to receive blessings. And let me tell you, like for those in the chat, like prayer works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't be afraid to drop the knee and put yourself out there and formulate that relationship with Christ, because it's the greatest thing I ever did. I absolutely love that piece that Omega has up. That's sweet.
Man, that's nice. Rural as well. Look at that.
Rural, are you Catholic? That looks like a Catholic cross.
I'm not Catholic, but
Are you
might be
Are you Christian?
Christian. Yes.
Wonderful.
Nice.
We are Christian.
Wow.
Omega, you're Christian as well, I take it?
Holy.
Yeah.
Look at
Wonderful.
that. Like attracts like.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Love it, Khalil. Keep that message going, my man. I'm noticing like there is a revolution taking place, like turning point. Like I'm just seeing Christ active.
Yeah.
He is just making his presence, and I'm seeing more and more, especially young people coming to the church. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's right. That's awesome.
But
Love that.
All right. Well, hey, gentlemen, I got to get dinners on the table. My wife gave me the hairy eyeball, so I got to roll.
Take it easy, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. I can't wait to see your live later.
Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. You're going to check out in 10 seconds, dude.
I can't wait.
Probably the first 20 seconds is the best, and it's downhill from there.
All right. Well, I'll be there, buddy.
Yeah, Omega, good talking to you, Rural. I'll be opening that envelope tonight. Hope to see you there. And Khalilo, always a pleasure.
Likewise, buddy. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks for hanging out.
Jammies, thanks for dropping that link. Awesome. Very cool. Wow, what a cool stream today. We're at 3 hours and 9 minutes. Absolutely going to go ahead and wrap it up and close. For all the people that joined me, Stacker Factor, Rural, OC, everyone in the chat, Zardos, thank you. What a pleasure. It's an honor. I really appreciate your time and attention and being active in the chat. Jammies, Pang, Stardust, Silver is mentioned over 300 times in the Bible. Amen. Absolutely. Let's see what else we got. Pang, we got Mustard and Biscuits for sure. Penny Scout, Kansas Kid, thanks for stopping by. Let me make sure I don't want to miss any of the homies, the usuals. Mustard and Biscuits again, thank you, buddy. Yeah, so everyone, thanks for a wonderful Saturday. It was so cool to hang out with you all. Rural, thanks for putting at the Lord's prayers. Absolutely, that's where I got to give all the honor and glory to God, because without him, I wouldn't have anything that I have. And to be honest, I'm just a steward of these things. When I say I love gold and silver, I'll end with this. I love gold and silver as far as the collecting and all that stuff and saving. But to be honest, this is just material possessions. I'm just a steward of it, and I use it. It's a tool for me. So I'm going to leave it to my family, use it to maybe retire and live on all of that. But I do not worship this stuff, because these are all just material possessions, and I give all the 100%, 1000% credit to the honor and glory of God. So I'll leave it at that. Anything else to plug or say, Rural or OC?
Yeah, just like what you said, it's not ours, it's his. I appreciate you having me on. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you, buddy, and hope you're doing good and enjoy the rest of the Saturday. See you on Emerald's chat. OC, anything to plug, buddy?
Matter, like, comment, subscribe, and share it out for anyone to see.
Love that. Heck yeah. Awesome. And then again, Kid, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah. All right. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Thanks for joining, and we are out.
Yeah.